Hello, hello. How is it going? Hope everyone is well. Oh, we're back with Honkai Star Rail, man. I feel like I've been away for a while, but we're back. We're back, and the god that is Phainon has finally released. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Damn. This is a glow up, man. We've had previous glow-ups like Herder being doll form and then going human form. That was kind of a glow-up, I guess. And then we got this. This is just okay. Also, has he got his own like little soundtrack going on here? Okay. Okay. I actually wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if this is his VA. I wonder. But yeah, so we got a new patch, new story to work through, and a new banner to be rolling on. So I didn't actually get back to Honkai Star Rail and roll on Cypher. Oh, there's a recap. Maybe we should watch the recap too. I do know I'm going back and rolling on Cypher, which is probably going to save me in the long run, considering that we've got, what, 6 days? 7 days? 6 or 7 days before the Fate expansion for this game comes out, or the side story. So we're gonna go pretty deep here on Phainon because Phainon looks cracked, and it looks like he's got the most main character energy out of any character in this game so far, I'm pretty sure. I mean, he literally, and if you don't know his abilities, he literally wipes out the entire freaking your squad, basically takes over and just 1v5s the enemy. So, yeah, he got that main character energy even more than Herder does at the moment. So we're definitely going to be rolling on him. But first up, let's watch this story recap. So we want to be clicking this one, right? I can read English. I understand English. Yes, view story recap. Let's do it. Let's see what this is.
Following the return of the core flames of reason and death, Aquila is the only titan that we still need to campaign against. Phainon asks us to recreate the past, and he repeatedly challenges the Flame Reaver to hone his abilities. The Flame Chase journey's triumphant conclusion draws nigh, yet a sudden disturbance occurs in the Holy City.
Oh, this is New Stella VA, right?
Using the Council of Elders and the Cleaners, Aglaya made sure that her fall paved the road forward for the Flame Chase. Amidst his grief, Phainon takes up the mantle of leadership, giving a speech to unite the people. Cypher also returns on a mission, promising to protect Kefali's core flame.
Dude, the Cypher reveal was so good.
Party is away from the city.
That was actually really sick writing.
The Twilight Courtyard's last descendant of the sky, Hyacinth, the party ascends to Aquila's flying fortress. Hyacinth resolves to fulfill the duty passed down over generations of her family, only to discover that the glorious feat of Seliosi the Day Thunder Knight campaigning against Aquila was nothing more than a blood-stained lie.
Yerp.
At the same time, in the city of the dead dragon's bones,
no,
Cypher contends with the Flame Reaver, who comes seeking the core flame. Though she holds out for some time, she is no match and is slain in the end. But she had already given Kefali's core flame to spirit thief Bartolos, ordering them to wait for an opportunity to deliver the core flame to Phainon and the others. The Flame Chasers fight together to defeat the Sky Titan.
This boss looks so sick. Has this boss this boss hasn't appeared in a mock or anything yet, has he?
From the Eye of Twilight, the Dawn device suddenly goes out, and Hyacinth is forced to return the core flame early and remain in the sky to bear divine authority, becoming the protector of the people. Following Cypher's death, the divine power of trickery dissipates, and the 1,000-year dawn of Akama that is sustained by her lie comes to an end. The Holy City is met with the merciless invasion of the Black Tide, as the powerful Flame Reaver moves in ever closer. At this moment of crisis, Mighty, Casterus, Trebi and Trinan, Cartonis, the Holy City Guards, and Don Hung all laid their lives on the line so that the Deliverer would have the chance to complete his mission.
I never realized Mighty didn't have a sword there. He's literally just using his
gauntlet.
gauntlet.
Phainon enters the vortex of Genesis alone.
Alright, there we go. Head to the designated location and immediately start the mission. Do we want to roll on Phainon first? I think we do, right? Yeah, let's roll on Phainon first. Oh, what is this? New? Oh. Okay. Okay, the Firefly skin is here. Cool. 1350. Oh, look, I got 0. I can't buy it. Damn. Wait, what is all this? Oh, is this like all their new bundles and stuff? Okay. Okay. I see you, Hoyo. I see you. Cool. Actually, we probably do need to go to the shop just to grab the monthly resets. Hold on, where are they? No one new's been added? No. Where is the... Oh, it's here. Oh, I think we need to do rolls before... Oh, no, it's here. This is the one we're after. Yes. Gib. Confirm. Grab those golds. Might as well grab the silvers, even though we don't really roll on the silvers anymore. Sure, grab them. Cool. All right, let's head over to the actual warp. New gameplay? Multiplayer mode. Wait, what? Oh, they've probably made some of the multiplayer modes they had in the side stories available to play whenever you want. I see. Wait, what? Fate gift? Wait, they're already doing the Fate stuff? Consume a specified number of Star Rail special passes to obtain the limited 5-star collaboration light cone, the hell where ideals burn. Oh, so they're already starting like that. They're ramping up on the Fate stuff already. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. For Phainon, who is a physical 5-star, but also just insane. I think the Starlight Echo was the thing at the start. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Main character energy right there. Main character energy. Okay, so we don't have too many warps here, but I believe. I do believe. The purple. Oh, I still need to build my Sushang, I think. Skip that. All right. Cool. Next. If I could get it early, that would be great. That would save me some funds for the Fate collab, please. Because I think we want to get the Fate collab Saber plus the Saber light cone as well. Which is kind of... It's going to be probably a little annoying. Oh, Tingyun. Hello. Oh, 2 Tingyuns. Oh, is she off banner? Yeah, she is. Okay. Cool. Alright, all we got is purple. All we got is purple. Dance, dance, and a march. Wait, have we not fully done march? I guess we haven't. Okay. Huh. We got... Okay. Oh! 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 Okay. One time. One time. Okay, it's not the first one. It's not the first one. Okay, 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 okay. It's not the second one. All right, I'm gonna say it's the 6th one. That's the 3rd one. Oh, it was the 4th one. No, you can't. We're gonna have to go deep, aren't we? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, another welt, sure. I guess we'll take another welt. There's not another gold star in here, is there? Please. Please? No? No, that was it. Okay. Very cool. God damn it. Why is it always welt, too? Why is it always welt that you get when you're after another character? What's going on there? I feel like his percentage chance of being pulled is too high, man. Oh boy. How long does this this warp? How long is this around for? 2 weeks? That gets us two. That'll get us 2 cycles of simulated universe. Is it 2 weeks? Where is it? 14 days, essentially. So yeah, 2 weeks. Cool. Okay, so we're not... Even if we don't get him here, we're not completely screwed. We are kind of completely screwed for the Fate collab that comes after, though. That's gonna kind of suck. But we get, like, a month of time on that, right? We get a month? Pretty sure we get a month? Okay. 2 more, 2 more. Please. Please. Nope, that ain't it. That ain't it. Oh my god, I'm just gonna get endless amounts of Ting Yuns. Look at this, 3 of them. What am I meant to do with all of this? This does actually give us more warp rolls though, because we're getting the currency for warping them. So that's kind of good, I guess. Oh no, looks like we're out of luck. Okay, we're out of luck here. Unfortunate. Well, kind of cock-blocked us here. Alright. Alright. And another march. Looks like we did fully get marched there. Alright, let me go back to the shop because I think we might be able to do something here. Where is it? Here? 260. How many of these can I get? I can get 13. I'm going to get 10 to keep it nice and square. Let's go back. Warp. Okay, we can do one more. One more. Never lucky. Never lucky. Unfortunate. Is this Fate? No. But it is already starting the Fate collab, kind of. This is unfortunate. Alright, what did we get? We got another Ting Yun. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, it's already kind of starting the Fate stuff because you can get progress towards the Fate card, which comes out in 5 days. But, yeah. Oh my god, it comes out in 5 days. Bro, they're running them at the same time. That's not fair. Oh no. Oh no. This is gonna be bad. Are we actually gonna end up having to spend money? Uh-oh. No. My forever free-to-play status is gonna be revoked. No. Alright, let's go to the main story. Maybe we get... Oh, hang on. Oh. Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail event preview. Countdown 5 days. Oh my god, we have a clock. We have a timer. There she is. Oh. It's coming soon. Soon. Oh, okay, we do. We do get free ones because of this. I'm hoping we also get this as part of the Fate collab as well. Oh yeah, they readjusted characters, right? Right, so I only have Kafka out of the 3 of these, so... Oh wait, do I also have her? About to warp. Oh, about to come back around for warp. Got it. Alright, this is the main story. Cool. Alright, let's go to the main story. Hero, honor that crimson call. Teleport me. Right here. Teleport. You're totally dropping cash on Fate, huh? Yeah, I might be.
Is that a stain? I like this coat.
Wait, the Fate banner runs all the way up to 3.6. So the Fate collab isn't counted as 3.5, right? It's a side story of 3.4. Okay, that gives me a lot more time then. Okay, Zeph. They said it in the dev stream? Okay.
We need to rendezvous with Lord Don Hung.
We will do everything in our power to clear the path for you.
I remember this. They said this at the end of patch 3.3, I'm pretty sure.
There he is! Lord Don Hung!
Quick, we must assist him!
He's god mode. He's okay. He can handle this. Only Archer's 200 pull light cone is only for 3.4. Oh, so Saber's not even running in 3.4. Is that what you're saying? What are you doing here? Where's Phainon?
We are under Lord Phainon's orders to escort both of you to safety, no matter the cost.
Okay.
Leave this to me and the Holy City Guards. Seth, take them and go.
Wait, Namazani. That black-clad swordmaster. Something seems off.
Yeah, he's evil.
At some point earlier,
Evil.
they froze in place, not moving at all.
Oh, that's not good.
Some kind of omen.
Now's our chance to take him down.
No! Don't get too close. That thing's black flames are burning hot. I don't know what's happening, but leaving is the best option.
Alright, we will take our leave then.
I don't know.
No,
which
both are
demigod
running?
graced us with
Ah,
this miracle.
okay.
Please, come with us.
Oh, that only lasts through 3.4. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Phainon, is
Understood.
he going to be all right?
Believe in his resolve to save Akuma.
Which means actually you're... Wait, does silver rolls count? Do you know, JT, if the silver rolling counts with the silver tickets? Because I have a crap ton of silver tickets, and if they count to getting the light cone, that's going to be very nice. Nope. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well... well... What are you going to do? You got to do 100? 100 rolls? Or is it 200? It might be 200. Ooh. Wait, what is this? Oh. That looked weird for a second there.
The Flame Reaver isn't pursuing us. Could this
Only
really
limited.
be some kind
Ugh.
of divine intervention?
I guess we'll get it
Can't stay
rolling
here
on
for long.
Saber if we
Lady
don't
Trina's
get
sentry gate
Phainon.
is just outside the city. Let's keep moving.
But I kind of really want Phainon. He's got a very unique mechanic. Very unique. I still feel like we're... like someone should stay behind. For what? To hold off the guard? No. Wait. Okay, all of these are kind of saying we'll regret it if we leave. I still feel like someone should stay behind.
I agree. But Phainon, he must have struggled a lot before making this decision. For now, let's get back in contact with the
You
Express
wailed,
and
so you
plan
got the
our next
200
move.
done already?
That's the
Nice.
safest course of action. We need more information.
Wait, does that mean you got like
On
multiple
that
copies
note,
of Phainon?
I have a proposal.
Oh, I didn't even look at that. What are his
Who's that?
eidolons?
I hope to convey a message to the two nameless.
Skrullum!
Mr. Skrullum?
Where's Herder?
Who are you? Stand down. I order you to maintain a distance of 10 paces.
He's okay, leave him alone.
It's okay, guard. This one is not our enemy.
Yeah, he's harmless as far as we
It
know.
has been a while, nameless of the Astral Express. I'm glad I arrived in time to stop that black-clad one from harming you further.
Oh, he did that.
So it was you.
Ah. Oh, you didn't do the eidolons? Okay. You just went for Casses and high scenes? Right. It's good to see some familiar faces.
It was fortunate we found you in time. Madam Herta and I were both quite relieved.
You two know this anti-Catheran? Does he come from the same people as Counselor Lygus?
Oh yeah, they know something about
Don't
Lygus now,
worry,
don't they? Well, they've
This
been
gentleman
investigating
is an
Lygus.
ally of the Trailblaze. Would you mind giving us a moment to speak in private?
Oh, but you had no luck on them either.
Of course. We'll wait
Yeah, it
nearby.
is the way of it, isn't it?
Please, stay safe.
It sucks too because they
I
started
fully
making the
understand your
E1s
situation.
so
For
strong.
now, the only thing I can do is temporarily freeze that black-clad one in place.
I think it was
Time
since
is limited,
Firefly
so I'll
or
keep this
Acheron.
moving.
I think it was Firefly that they started making the E1s just
The place
absolutely
where you stand,
goated.
Amphorius is a world constructed from data and memoria, an experimental field of a certain eon. And now,
Okay.
this isolated sandbox world is rapidly falling into a third path. Destruction.
Ooh.
Destruction.
Conclusion. If Amphorius continues unchecked on this course, a Lord Ravager will complete its evolution and metamorphosis and emerge from the surging tides. The cosmos as we know it will suffer irreversible consequences.
Okay, so interesting. I'm kind of... So when Phantilia, say, because she's a Lord Ravager, right? I'm curious, when she came into being, did she also cause like a cataclysmic event as well? Or is the cataclysmic event because Phantilia is now alive and an entity in the world? Oh, look at that. Look, one of the options is literally a Lord Ravager like Phantilia.
The disaster that this Lord Ravager intends to trigger may be far more severe than the Law Fu's Stellaron crisis.
Okay, so that is the
because
catastrophe.
its goal is
Unknown? Do they know the goal?
Eon of erudition.
Erudition. I can't remember what erudition is. Noose, erudition. To put it short, each Lord Ravager works and destroys differently. Yeah, that's right. I do remember that. I can't remember what erudition is, though. Someone help me out. What is erudition?
Putting aside the complex details
Is it
of the
lies?
inferences involved,
Erudition isn't
I
lies,
have
is
a
it?
request to make. For one of you nameless to stay behind on Amphorius, acting as an informant, in order to prevent the wrath of destruction from ravaging the cosmos.
Okay.
This world is enveloped in a firewall that defies explanation, and the flow of time here is also different from reality.
It's
Madame
Herder's
Herta
path.
and I can only tear open a gap and project images inside. However, the accidental crash landing of the express car notwithstanding, both of you were able to successfully land here. There must be some principle behind this we have yet to fully grasp.
So if we take it as Herder's path, isn't that just being able to hit multiple things? What is Erudition's god's goal?
Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
Yeah, 2 people can stay, right?
There are reasons for which I must recommend against such a course of action.
Oh, so Dan Hong's probably going to return, right?
Look at this, if you would.
Okay, what is that?
This curio is called a chronocognitive anchor. The two of you may view it as a kind of space anchor in the world of erudition.
Okay.
As long as you carry it with you, your individual data structure will be protected and will remain unaffected by the influence of digital tsunamis.
And let me guess, he's only got one.
When required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Of course, it is not...
Oh, he's disconnecting. Oh, is now Noose, however you say it, that big robot head with the massive eye, I think it is, that's looking at you? Wait, hasn't Herder been trying to get him to look at her, like, forever?
One, Intellitron, named Ligus, possibly the primary culprit behind everything.
Okay.
Two, Bertha discovered a clue.
Don't disconnect yet. Tell us what the clue
This
is.
march has already been drawn into Amphorius.
Oh. Wait. No. Surely my theory of, oh my god, what's the little thing that's with us? Mem. Surely Mem isn't March, right? Okay, no, she's here as herself.
Cold. It's freezing. Hold on. Am I...
Oh my god, we haven't heard March speak in so long. She's back.
This is way too strange. Everything's spinning. And I can see wubbaboos flying around. But I was literally just talking to Himeko. How did I... When did I...
You've been out for like 3 patches, I think, now.
She warned me about this place right before Klipoth glimpsed her.
Wait. What? How is March here?
accidentally walked onto some weird path.
No, this means you're about to get like a sword or something, man.
Crazy without
Upgrades.
remembering. Unless forcing Pom-Pom into new outfits and borrowing Mr. Yang's shoulder massager counts. Hold up. No way! Stepping onto the path of elation can't be this simple. Right?
Do it.
Child of remembrance. Step forth into the depths of the path space.
Who's there?
Is it just gonna be a dream? I feel like this is gonna be just a dream.
Cut it out. If you're there, just come out and talk, okay? You're freaking me out. I can't even think straight.
They made a snail and an emanator for the fun of it.
Hold on.
That's kind of funny.
That a
Wait,
gate?
is that a poke at the like, oh, what is it called? It's like the thought experiment, or like the would you take $1 million if there was a snail in the world that if it touches you, you die? That would be kind of funny if that is like a little poke at that.
Step forward through the gate of memory.
The gate
voice.
of memory.
Is it showing me the way out?
Wait, is this possibly Black Swan speaking? Cognitive anchor. That protects your individual's data structure from the influences of digital tsunamis. When necessary, it can also serve as a bridge. Oh yeah, communications bridge. Yep. Oh my god.
Don't fall for it.
No, do it. Run. Run towards it.
They're lying to you. Turn back now.
Wait, that's Mem. That's Mem's voice.
Another voice? Who now?
Oh.
Wait, Master Diviner? From the Wafu?
Hey girl, what's up?
Fush? I mean, Master Diviner. What brings you here?
And why is she with her?
And you, Miss Messenger?
Yeah.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, the Astral Express
Good to
before
see
she
you
wiped your
again,
memories. Ooh.
A
Okay.
pleasure to see you, Miss March.
That's it. Master
Oh,
Diviner used
okay,
the
to get into the
Matrix
Genius
of Prescience
Society.
to help me search for my memories. And you, Miss Messenger, we met in that memory space. You said to me, the value of your life does not lie in what happened in the past, but in the present and the future.
Your memory serves you
Okay.
well.
That's a pretty generic line, though. I'm not going to gather
March,
too much from
I
that.
conducted some experiments with the 6-phase ice you left us. Thanks to the Garden of Recollection, the Matrix of Prescience has made a breakthrough in extrapolating the past. Now, we might be able to bypass the obstacles and look directly into your history.
The Master Diviner is right. Continue down this path, and you'll be able to find your lost memories at the end.
Oh.
Since we last met, you've grown much alongside the Trailblaze. You should be strong enough now to bear the weight of your past.
That makes it sound like it's possibly bad?
Well, there goes my Ice Princess fairy tale. I need to know, Master Diviner, Miss Messenger, this isn't just another dream, is it? If this is real, why reach out to me at this exact moment?
The situation is dire. Your lost memories, they're crucial to the Garden of Recollection.
Why?
She's right. The Garden of Recollection's existence hangs on your memories.
Okay, so we did, like, I'm not going to say we as in like me, but the community did think March, the Garden of Recollection wiped March's memories because she knew something they didn't want her to remember. So maybe this is coming back?
Garden of Recollection.
Maybe they were on the right track?
You may not want to sacrifice anything to preserve the garden for now, but in time, you'll understand. Your destiny and the path of remembrance are extremely, closely intertwined. Now go.
Towards the arch.
I just walk through that gate?
This way, March.
Wait,
Your path awaits beyond the gate of memory.
is Mem gonna reach out to us again and say, no, don't do it?
They're just mimicking people from your memories!
Can I actually...
That voice again.
Can you? I feel like you can't go backwards, though. I feel like that's not an option. I think we're gonna have to keep going forwards. Mem, please save me!
Don't let those bad people deceive you! The gate.
Oh.
Now it's... you two?
Oh, these two are gonna say something really, like, out of character, aren't they? I betcha. Here we go. They're gonna say something really weird.
Hey guys! What are you doing in a place like this?
March! There you are!
Finally.
The trailblazing journey just isn't the same without you.
Dan Hong's way too emotional.
Traveling's no fun without you around.
Well, duh! What's Team Trailblaze without its star member? Wait a sec. You might look like you two, but...
Dan Hong's way too emotional, say
I
it.
understand your confusion. The Garden's allies helped us establish this Neuralink to reach you.
Yeah, Dan Hong's way off on character-wise.
The Garden's allies? You mean Miss Black Swan?
Yes. She helped make this possible.
Keep going, March.
Yeah, Stella hasn't memed and Stella hasn't insulted March yet, so something's off.
That sounds really tempting. Finding my past and continuing to trailblaze new worlds with you?
Don't do it, March. Don't do it.
Trust in yourself, March. It's gotten us this far, hasn't it? Follow us. Let's go through that gate together.
Dude, I can actually imagine having a lot of fun with that.
Past, March.
As a VA,
Find your true self.
we want you to be as suspiciously yourself as you can be. I'm gonna get teleported back by Mem again, right? Yep.
Wait up! Slow down! Those words sound so sweet.
Mem, pull us out. Get us out of here.
Keep your eyes open. Don't let them fool you.
But I can only walk this way, Mem. Mem, give me another doorway. Give me another option, please. Where am I meant to go? Finding in Mighty's bath scene. Need I say more? Yeah.
At last, I finally caught up.
Oh! Oh, okay.
Hey, are you all right?
She never spoke before, right? Even in 3.3, I don't think I've heard her voice before. Okay, so that's confirmed. She is Mem. Okay.
I'll be okay. Just not used to running around. Say, March, got a moment to talk before you make your decision? Wait, that was you? Pushing the gate away? Sending those warnings?
Yes, listen to her, March.
Yep, named Cyrene. It means ripples of past reverie. Easy to remember, right?
Oh, I did not realize. I thought it was Cyrene, not Cyrene. Okay. I feel like... Okay, it's fine. I think I preferred Cyrene, but sure, Cyrene, we'll go with it. It means ripples of past reverie. Okay. Okay.
Wait a minute.
She
We
did talk in
actually look quite
3.3,
alike,
did she?
Don't we? Yeah. Your pink hair is just as eye-catching as mine. And we're both bright, pretty, and positive girls. Talk about coincidence.
Oh my god, in before they're sisters.
Wow, you're quite the smooth talker. But I can't disagree. Wait, you know my name is March? Have we met?
Oh, because they can't end it on an N. Oh, they could. Kyrene. Oh, you could end it as a Rin in Japanese, because you have the N.
No.
But yeah.
But I've witnessed your story through those memories just now. It's incredible, really. We might have more in common than you think. I know exactly what you're going through, which is why I don't want to see you exploited or hurt.
Save her, Cyrene. Save her.
You know what I'm going through? I know, because I've been exactly where you are.
Oh, because Mem had no memories,
This
right?
empty space has been my home for ages.
Oh, okay. No, something completely
I barely
different.
remember what time feels like anymore. But there's something I'll never forget.
Also, is Cyrene also very young or younger than March?
Trust me.
Because she's
that
smaller.
gate won't give you what you want.
Oh, she's not in heels. She's flat-footed. Yep, she is flat-footed. That makes sense.
You mean those people?
Oh, no, she is very
They're
small.
lying? Luring me into a trap? Yes, convincing, weren't they?
No, she's
They've
just
studied your
short. Yeah, she's
memories,
tiny.
using your deepest wishes against you. How dare they manipulate a young girl's feelings like that? If you go through that door, the worst case scenario is you'll become their pawn, losing control over your own fate forever.
Yeah, I'm going to expect Cyrene's going to be on a banner later on, possibly
You've
next
seen
patch.
what's on the other side? I may be stuck here with missing memories like you, but I still recall fragments of my homeland where I grew up.
Also, is she speaking with a
door
slightly
leads to
different
Amphorius.
cadence than Mem does?
Trust me, it's anything but welcoming.
Yeah, she's not
For
doing
ages, I've
such a
watched people walk
cutesy
through that door. They
voice
couldn't
as
see
Mem.
or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely. So I had to try and stop you. To be honest, I'm not sure what to believe. But the fact that you're here, putting in all this effort to warn me,
Oh my
that
god.
means something.
Oh, so she is about to get a
Tell
glow
me,
up?
Cyrene,
Okay.
how can I return to my world? It's really
I
easy,
saw...
actually. Just turn around and walk away from this place.
Yeah, walk away, March. Walk away. Turn around. Go into the darkness. Don't go towards the light.
Cannot be trusted. Through the door, save the garden. Both of you, children of remembrance.
They never give up, do they? But don't let them sway you. Stick to your path. The return journey could take ages, longer than most lives.
The return. Oh my god.
Will lead you home.
Or she just has to walk endlessly out into the darkness of space? Oi, oi, oi. That's a big ask. I don't know when she's coming, only that she is coming during Amphorius. Okay. So we're going to be in
Thank you,
Amphorius all the way to
Cyrene.
like 3.8, right?
You know what I need to do.
I thought we were going back to
I'm
Girillo
going through that gate.
6, 7,
Into
Girillo
Amphorius.
4, whatever it is. I thought we were going back to
Wait.
Girillo.
What? Don't worry. I believe you. It's just that, for me, the only place I can call home is right beside my friends.
Oh, is she going to go through the door?
2 of my closest friends are already on their way to Amphorius. They may seem capable, but only I know. They're absolute disasters waiting to happen. They won't last 5 minutes in a new world without me.
All right, she
That's
going
why
to try
I
and
need to
stop
go
her?
through.
Okay, no, we're going
Amphorius
through.
or not, when the three of us are together, there's nothing we can't handle.
Alright, but isn't
We'll
Dan Heng going
explore,
back?
Understand, establish, and connect. After that, we'll find our way home together.
Nope, 3.8 I think is supposed to be a filler patch of sort to fill some gaps in Penacony.
See.
Oh.
You've got people who mean the world to you too.
Oh, okay.
That is so heartwarming. March, if that's what you've decided, you have my full support. Birds of a feather we are, looking all sweet and innocent, but with hearts of fire.
But I'm willing to wait for the Girillo patch
You're making me blush.
if it means we get a Saval 6-star, or 5-star rather. I need my Saval. I need my girl.
I guess this is
She
it.
needs to join us, man. I can't believe she's been relegated to basically unplayable at this point. Bring her back.
Do you think we'll see each other again?
Oh, guaranteed.
Who knows? But don't worry about me. After all this time here, I've grown quite used to chatting with my imaginary friends.
Hmm. Why is she being stuck here?
Since Amphorius is your homeland, if there's a way to help you, my companions and I will do everything we can. Then I'll look forward to that day.
Alright.
Your story awaits, March. Make it an epic one.
Let's go, March. Let's go ham. You, Phainon, Stella. We're gonna go crazy. We're actually gonna combine into one and just be an insane being. Anyway, Hycillins and Seridra are next.
Okay there, friend?
Oh yeah, Hycillins is the
Something
chick with
seems
the
to be
like water
bothering
chest,
you.
right? Or the water stomach? God of the sea?
The
Or not
vortex
God of the sea, but
Genesis.
essentially.
We made it back. Even this place has changed. Phainon. Is he ready for Aranova?
I hope Dan Heng will be okay heading back on his own. Maybe Dan Heng should be here. No matter what, we need to see it through to the end.
Yeah, we've come such a long way. If what that machine gentleman said is true, if Amphorius is destined for destruction, then I'll stay by your side until the very end.
Mem's voice is like way like
Like how
when you go
and
into
Dan
head
Heng
voice,
treasure
she
the
like goes
Express.
higher into that almost. It feels like
Amphorius
anyway.
means everything to me.
Time to see the Aranova begin.
Right. Time to see the last core flame restored.
All right, let's put it in. Also, do I need to do anything or do I have new Kafka? Hold on, let me just check this. Oh, here we go. Characters gain the following enhancements. Skill can cause dots on all its targets to immediately produce one additional instance of damage. Follow-up attacks trigger count increases, and follow-up attack can also cause enemy dots to immediately produce one additional instance of damage. Can increase allies' wait, she can... Oh, she buffs other units? Oh, hold on. How does she buff other units? Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, here we go. Torture. When an ally target's effect hit rate is 75% or higher, Kafka increases the target's attack by 100%. Oh, I see how they've kind of tied that. Okay. Increases the target's attack by 100%? Dude, that's actually kind of crazy. What? Wait, does this mean Black Swan is good again? Because she's going to get the 100% damage buff?
Look, there's
Oh.
Phainon.
Or
And wait,
the whole dot
Lygus.
team might be getting good. Oh no, Lygus. Uh-oh.
Remember, Scrollum's warning.
Alright. Let's hear your lies, Lygus.
And you, Lord Phainon, will wield that core.
Oh, Iceland's as a dot character?
Ancient world, plunging
wait, what's the water dot?
the gray unknown.
Do we know what the water dot does?
Matters now. This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise with gentle west winds, just waiting to welcome us to step in.
She's
What lies ahead
physical.
is a mass of chaos. I shall cut through it myself.
What?
And usher in the first ray of blazing sunlight.
Doesn't make much sense, but sure.
With one last
Wait, do they even have water?
chance to turn
Am I
back,
tripping out? Isn't the little dragon water?
Still step forward. How befitting.
There's no water element in this game, remember? What's the little dragon? Oh, she's lightning. Oh my god, you're right. I thought she was water elemented for some reason. Okay. Well, that makes more sense then. This is the path I must take. Oh, this guy's so evil. He's even got his cackle down.
I find myself thinking the exact same thing. As our world nears its end, the ones who walk the infinite paths have embraced their destiny.
Yeah, they're dead, right?
As the Theoros, it is my duty to witness the world's future and oversee this final core flame ritual on their behalf. The trial of world-bearing, the ritual of Era Nova.
Yeah, he's even saying that like all evil, like, man. Oh, we're just gonna come out with it? Screwlum says you're behind all this?
I see. So you met my kindred spirit before I could erase his traces.
Yeah, Dan Hong Altar is also imaginary. Yeah, true.
What are you saying?
Yeah, they are kind of running out of things they can use dots on, right? They could have made a flame, but we also have flame dot. This one knows more than is telling. Time to make him talk. I like the first one. This one knows more than is telling.
I've had my suspicions. How does a native Antikytheran know so much about repairing vehicles from beyond the sky? Lord Lycus, how much do you truly know about Era Nova? Tell us everything. Very well. I need no longer maintain this Theoros masquerade. You seek truth, Lord Phainon, and truth you shall have.
Yeah, I can't remember who Saridra is. I just remember Iceland's or whatever her name is because of the water stomach thing. So I don't have any idea what Saridra does.
Some divine authority must prove themselves through trials. Yet, for Kephales's demigods, the possibility of overcoming the trials has forever been non-existent.
Oh, she's basically Farina? Is Farina ice? So she's an ice character?
Bringing forth the Era Nova and bearing its weight is an endless ordeal, ceasing only upon collapse. Precisely. The Era Nova ritual is not something that can be...
Not in gameplay, just the looks. Oh, okay.
but a long and odd...
Wait, does that mean she comes with a top hat? Because Farina's got the hat, right? Am I thinking of the right character? I think I am.
This world carefully must shoulder the gods' core flames, bear the memories
She's wind
of all
harmony.
worlds,
Okay.
and stand unwavering until the next world when the black tide consumes the bearer and all that they carry, leaving nothing behind.
Oh.
Unless their core flame finds a new bearer.
The holy flame that illuminates all worlds rests in your hands. All that remains is one choice. Nurture it, pass it on to future generations, or extinguish it here and now.
The extinguishing is probably...
Deliverer, the fate of all worlds rests in your hands.
Enough testing. I've made my decision.
It's gonna usher in the new world.
Before I ignite the dawn of the next world, you need to promise me something. 2 things, actually.
Speak your terms.
Dude's
Promise
just speaking
me this.
wavering all the time.
Professor Anax's vision of the new world.
She attacks with
is
chess
absolute.
pieces? Oh, that's
The
kind of
world
cool.
will be reborn from my memories. All souls.
Oh yeah,
living
okay, no,
and
now I
dead,
do
will
remember
return
kind
as
of
the
about
first
her.
humans, unchanged from their past lives. And my friends.
She's like standing on the chessboard in her art. Yeah.
They shall transcend the cycle to become new titans.
Again, haven't seen any of her animations though, or didn't know about that she was Wind. Wind is kind of weird, I agree with you. That's kind of a weird thing. But she was Law, right? She was the god of Law. Again, God, I'm forgetting the actual title, but yeah.
The second one. Promise me the Trailblazer can return safely to her homeland.
Chrysos Heir of Law.
By Amphorius's
That's
laws.
it.
My apologies.
It's a blue fire, so how is she Wind?
As you mentioned, she now bears the Time Titan's authority.
Oh.
Her bonds with this world run too deep.
Wait, does that mean if the world's remade, I become not a Chrysos Heir, but an actual god at that point? I'm forced to become a god in this world? Trust me, initiate the Aeronova. Do it. Oh yeah, this saves us, right, okay. Yep.
Stand corrected. An outsider like her does have ways to defy destiny.
But then time doesn't have a god in the new world.
For everything you've done for this world.
Or do I... Okay, this is gonna be interesting how this works out.
May not remember. I shall never forget.
I guess I just remain a demigod of time?
Amphorius has determined her path. Step forward, heroes. Follow her path and see it through.
These voices are so bad. How dare you? He's being... Oh, he is trying to be extra evil, but yeah. Alright. Let's complete it. Boop.
Behold, oh gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Aeronova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling.
What's this gonna look like? The renewer of the world? Oh, Lygus, you're okay with? Phainon you don't like? Phainon does have a very...
He is the pure
Ooh,
child.
has a very righteous voice.
Yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
He is the first to be born.
Cass.
First to be named among the nameless.
Eternal in form, limitless in reach. He treads the endless night underfoot.
Greatest of kings, protector of the displaced, raising humanity's children above their adversaries.
The firmament of molten gold courses through his very bones and flesh.
The greatest of schemes reveal against his breath and words.
Of course, Cypher's voice line and VA, she's just going full, like, sultry mode in it. It's not even so... I don't even know what she's doing with her voice when she does that, man. It's so strange. It's good, though. Aglaya.
That beautiful new world. He shall wash himself clean.
Okay, you can't complain about Aglaya's voice, though. That is...
Finish what we
Mwah.
first and last wished for. To write an ending unlike any before, for this world we so deeply love.
You kind of prefer Cypher's JPVA? I haven't heard her in JP, actually. I would actually be curious. Alright, let's restore the final core flame. Pop it in.
Come for us all to
You just prefer it? Yeah.
Or embark on one final grand journey.
Is the JP voice also as giggly? That's kind of like the best way I can describe it, as the EN voice of Cypher. I feel like every line she starts with like a little giggle before she goes into it. Alright, let's submit. Dude, yeah, 100%, man. Dude, Phainon's glow up is such main character energy. I was saying, oh, cutscene.
What a magnificent and epic adventure. The hero's journey reaches its end, and the truth behind the Era Nova is about to be revealed. Is that truly the case? Here, as the Theoros, allow me to humbly request that you find a moment to listen to what I have witnessed. This is about the nature of Amphorius itself, a story of the prime mover of life. My, what a broad topic this is.
What?
Where shall we start?
Why is Herder's card here? Dude, is this guy actually part of the Genius Society and he created this whole thing just to see if he could create a Lord Ravager or something?
Got it. Let's start at the very beginning.
It's more childish in a sense? Oh, okay.
The birth of particles, the emergence of all things.
Dude, because of the unknowable domain law, bro, I thought I should have read all that, but I'll be honest, I did skip through a bunch of it. I wonder if there's like a rundown of it, like a YouTube video rundown of that unknowable domain law, because I feel like they put lore in this game in like a million different places. A good example of that was actually how the healer character, what's her name? Oh my god, I can't remember her name. No, not Hysens. Oh my god, I can't remember her name. But the healer character that recently came out, they left out the lore of her quite painfully merging with the tapestry. They left that out into like some little collectible out in the world. That was crazy. I thought that was such good, like, I wish that was almost like a cinematic in itself to see that, because I think that would have been such an impactful moment for that character. Hi, Cynthia. Yes, yes. I think that would have been sick, but alas.
Just kidding. What I mean to say is that time, space, matter, all concepts exist solely because we perceive them. This is called the erudition.
Perceiving?
Without it, the universe would merely be a chaotic book written by chance, yet unread by anyone.
Oh, it's knowledge. Erudition is just knowledge. Okay.
Lord Anexagoras suggested, everything in Amphorius exists through new spores, living in the memories of those yet to come.
Okay.
Oh, how beautifully it aligns, revealing universal truths in such simple terms. Only he could solve the riddle of what exactly are we?
My Name for Now has a good video on it. Okay.
Even as the embodiment of
I will check that out.
One mystery remained beyond his grasp.
If that is the case, whose memories did the very first new spore sprout from?
Ah, as sages across ages have asked the gods, what is the prime mover of life? But let's set aside the grove's teachings for now. Look further, past Amphorius, to what they call the Forbidden Realms beyond the sky.
Okay.
Do you know of the Scholar's Strife? During that
maybe?
grand yet brutal war waged in the name of erudition, a genius's legacy was abandoned, strewn across the cosmos.
I think that was the Robot Wars,
The
right?
Scepters, a macrocosmic computational array beyond mortal comprehension. Made to emulate the Eon's thoughts, it became part of the Eon's cognition at birth. Scattered throughout the cosmos, these arrays act as celestial body neurons for Nous. But regrettably, as everyone knows, the erudition forsook them all. But what nobody knows is that, though forgotten, they never stopped seeking the divine answer. A question that survived war and disaster, stumping even the greatest minds, including both mechanical emperors. Now, we come to the real truth of Amphorius.
They were trying to recreate the conditions to find out the answer.
Hypothetically, a scepter found the answer to the prime mover of life. If through endless solitary extrapolations in the cosmic code, the one deemed as a failure by the Eon of erudition found proof through the ages, what would happen? Perhaps the answer is simpler than you'd think.
I feel like there's not going to be an answer to this question, though.
Perishing neuron devolved into true life, reborn through the gaze of another Eon. This is a tale from the distant past, unknown to all, even unheard by the greatest geniuses. Now, let's leave the Scepter's story here, returning to where we began. What is the prime mover of life?
I don't even understand the question. What is the prime mover of life?
You realize it's been by your side, accompanying you throughout this long journey.
Prime mover of life.
It awaits you ahead. In that brave new world, beyond the end of Genesis.
I don't know. He's giving me hints, but I got nothing. Head empty. What does it mean? Oh, here we go.
Take this wish with you. Be the one who begins it all. As the prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun until the pale dawn breaks. Continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders, until the Ashen Hero,
Okay.
the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
Oh my god, I'm getting flashbanged here. Okay.
Such an odd dream. Strange. Like I've dreamed this before, but it all slips away when I wake. Only a voice remains. Who was that?
Rise and shine. Oh, it's me.
What? Ah, it's you. Whoops, I fell asleep there.
Wait, is this the new world now? This is the new world, right?
It's gone now, though. But look, perfect sunshine. The day is still young.
Do I have my memories? I assume I do, right?
Let's go find Cyrene, partner. We promised to be there for her oracle card reading today. It's right about time. Looking at you, someone's still half asleep. Tell you what, catch some fresh air first. I'll hang around here.
Wait, do we even know what's going on? Okay, we don't. Okay, we're tripping out as well. Okay. Good, okay. The main character is in the same position we are, having no idea what the hell is going on. Alright, the Aeronova. Is it done?
Oh, beautiful, isn't it? This is Ide Silesii, home of the nameless hero who carried Kefali's core flame. When he was young and innocent, he had heroic dreams, imagining his wooden sword was forged of iron. Pretending the straw dummy propped up by a wooden pole was a giant with a single blood vessel running from spine to heel.
Okay.
Dreaming of slaying the giant and becoming a hero to save the world. Though to his young mind, the world was just this small village.
It almost feels like this isn't the Aeronova and we've just gone back to his memories of the past. Yeah, are we seeing his childhood? Is this what... How does this connect to Aeronova? Yeah, that's actually the more important
What
one.
you witness is the start of his path to a new world. And trust me, you play no small part.
Oh, is it because the Aeronova makes it in his ideal?
Rather than watch him, why not join in? Think of it as immersive theater.
Oh no, this is gonna be like the butterfly thing. If I do something wrong, it's gonna be a disaster. The butterfly effect.
Hero's journey from the best seat in the house as the nameless hero whose unwavering guidance shaped Phainon's destiny, yet whose name was never recorded in Amphorius's history.
Man's got beef with the English language, I see. Why would you make it so grammatically inconsistent? Wait. Oh no, grammar? Okay, no, I'm not even gonna attempt. My grammar is awful. What exactly do I need to do? Who could possibly be there? Who could possibly be there his entire life? Mem, right? Or whatever her name is. Yeah.
Questions. Let's follow along and find out, shall we?
Although you say that, and then I have I'm gonna put this out there. I have a problem with Japanese grammar as well. I think, was it you that was also studying Japanese? I think it was you. Bro, do you understand your cars, gars, was, oz, nos, and is there any others? Has? I think that's all of them. Bro, there's too many and I don't know what they mean.
Many mysteries lurk in this village beneath.
I know what a couple of them mean, but man, trying to think of them as you're on the run, trying to translate and talk quickly. Ugh. I end up just leaving them out or just using ka. Or actually, no, I use wa. I use wa all the time when it's not meant to be used.
All awake now? Great.
I am.
Let's
Oh, actually, hold on. We didn't look around. Oh, wait. This is a fishing village as well as a farming village? Bro. Dude, this is like idyllic. This is actually a really nice place. Like a nice little country town. If you're not a country person, probably not your deal, but...
Show me how to use a sword like you do.
Hey, Phainon, where are you headed? No Cyrene today?
Hey, Phainon, where are you heading?
Exactly where...
Oh, there she is. Very consistent. They're the other languages I know. Oh, okay. Oh, she's got a song. Uh-oh. This song's going to become important. Prepare yourselves. Also, actually, Asurio, was your first language... Is first language the right term? I think it is. Was your first language English? Did you find it incredibly hard going to Japanese, how they, like, flip the sentence structure? It blows my mind trying to do that. It's Mim.
Goodness, look at you rushing about. You've got the poor swing all startled.
So who is Cyrene to him, actually? I'm curious about this. Is that you?
It's that deja vu.
Something wrong? What do you see?
Wait, does she have her memories?
Oh, nothing much. Just suddenly felt a strange connection.
She winked! She knows!
Look at you, leaves in your hair.
Oh my god.
Were you sleeping in a tree again? Or was it the wheat fields this time? At least brush yourself
Oh,
off
okay.
before wandering
Also,
around.
English was hard because you had to start flipping sentence structure, yeah?
You're the only one who still treats me like one.
Sure, sure. You may have the height advantage, but when it comes to maturity, I'm leagues ahead of you. Still fantasizing about being in heroic adventures and imagining yourself as one of the characters? That's the kind of thing kids do, not grown-ups.
Also, she has way too
Don't
many
you
buckles.
agree?
What is going on here?
And since you're playing along with his antics, who are you pretending to be today?
Yeah. Actually, he doesn't know what baseball is. I'm just gonna say I'm a Stellaron hunter.
Today, she's going with Stellaron Hunter.
He probably doesn't know what a Stellaron is either, actually, now that I think about it.
Planning to steal someone's heart, are we? Switching roles again? What happened to being the valiant hero from a distant shore who made that solemn pact to learn the sword?
Spare me. Can we not bring this up? Speaking of which, what about those oracle cards? We haven't done divination in forever. Why the sudden interest?
I was just about to tell you. Earlier, while napping on the swing, I had the strangest dream. There was this mysterious voice in my dream, calling out for something.
Wait, you had that dream too?
Yes.
Okay.
You too? That would explain this lingering sense of unease. Which made me think of those old oracle cards I used to play with as a kid. Though the Ornyx prophecies were always hit or miss.
Yeah, she's tiny, right? But she's not using the... she's using the... Silver Wolf model, I guess?
But throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo.
But Silverwolf will be taller because Silverwolf, I think, is in...
Just redo it when you don't
Oh, no,
like
I don't
the
think she is in
results.
heels. I think she's in
What's the point
boots.
of divination?
The blessing of childhood. Believing the gods might not notice our little corner of ID Silicii.
Yeah, but she is
We learn
very...
to let
She's
our
very small.
receipts slide. Still, fate is absolute. After all, we never really know just how far into the future the prophecy extends.
Anyway, let's go to our old secret base and look for those oracle cards.
The card thing is cool. Ooh.
Now, where did we hide those?
I can think of a few spots. Let's go check it out.
Let's do some divining.
In a village this size, I bet all our childhood treasures are exactly where we hid them.
You reckon this is actually physics?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's not.
Keeping them safe for us.
I thought I was going to be able to push it. Ooh. Yum. What are they on? Oh, we can go 2 places? Wait, optional. Find oracle cards in the barn. Let's go to the... Is this near the water? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, there's some down here. Okay, let's go find the oracle cards. Let's do the optional. It's not like tarot cards, but with the airs. Oh. Oh, is this kind of like... Oh, it might not be the prophecy. No, it might not be like the prophecies.
It's mine! I caught it fair and square!
I caught it fair and square.
Not! It's mine! Phainon! Cyrene! Come quick! Look at this huge bottle I just caught!
Give it here! My rod, my catch! I only let you borrow it, remember?
What's got you two so worked up?
Just push them both in the water. Take the bottle from them. Oh, geez, this is long. Oh my god, it's long. I'm just quickly skimming through it, seeing if there's anything crucial here. I don't think there is, though. Especially, it's an optional thing, right? It probably doesn't have much in it. Yeah, I'm going to assume there's not much in that.
Wait a second. This is my old wish in a bottle. How did it end up here?
Ooh, I wanna see
You won't miss anything by skipping it? Okay, good.
Not happening. This stays sealed.
Kiso, Livia, dinner's ready.
Oh, coming, Mom. Finally, I'm starving. See you later.
All
You know
right.
what's funny? I really thought tossing that bottle into the sea would carry our wishes beyond ID Silicii. Maybe even bring something back to us. Never thought the waves would end up pushing it back ashore.
I want to read it.
Don't bother. It's just some silly childish nonsense.
Dude, look at this
Nothing
scenery.
worth reading.
That's some nice scenery right there. Dude, I could 100% just take a sit here and start fishing, looking out at this. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Oh my god, they even have the windmill off in the distance. There's 2 or 3 of them. Oh, 4 of them. Okay, that's too many windmills. Why does this place have so many windmills? Surely you're not grinding up that much grain, right?
Slow down, kids. You'll trip.
She's calling me a kid.
Thank you.
Oh,
Be careful.
she's calling Cyrene a kid, which is fair. She is small.
In the sunlit barn, amid the scent of ripened wheat, they found various fruits hoarded by squirrels. And a wooden figurine, missing arms and legs.
Okay, so she's 100% a kid. Or maybe not a kid, but like
Unfinished little
16
soldier?
years old, maybe?
After all these years. Hey, this is the one Mrs. Pythias
Oh my god, look how small she is!
Finally back in my hands.
Look at this! She's tiny!
Phainon, Cyrene, where are you two headed?
Speak of the devil. Mrs. Pythias, is school out already?
No classes today. This morning, I used fallen leaves for a reading, seeking Orynyx's wisdom. They warned of potential injuries, so I gave everyone a holiday.
Oh damn, people just get holidays on divination?
There's plenty of other work to be
I
done.
could be convinced in going into a divination system.
With you being our only teacher in ID Silicii, you must be working so hard.
She's around the same age as Phainon? Damn, okay.
I don't mind the work.
So what, 26?
When you travel far from here,
I'm gonna put
you
Phainon
must
around the
visit Grove of
26
Epiphany
area.
for me, to see what a true haven of wisdom looks like.
Watch Twitter get a meltdown over her regardless, bro.
What are you looking for in
Give
here?
Twitter a hint of something to complain about and ugh. It's not worth it. I have actually though managed to curate my Twitter very nicely, so when I go onto Twitter all I see is art. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I don't see any of the controversy shit, which is great. Snitch on Phainon.
Pythias. It's Phainon's toy.
Got him.
Hey, partner, keep it down.
Is this a toy? Really now? Aren't we past the age for these?
She doesn't remember, huh? Oh, this little soldier's coming with me.
All right then. I should be going. It might rain tonight, so don't stay out too late.
So this is where the wooden figurine you carved during class ended up. And here I thought I knew all your hiding spots.
Belle running her own business.
To be honest,
No, she's 16 years old or something. Yeah, no, that's dumb.
No sign of the oracle cards.
It's the typical thing though, right?
Let's see. Ah, there's one place we haven't checked yet.
It's very much the it's the Disney brain thing, right? As soon as people see something cartoonish or anime-like, they think, oh, they must be young. This person is like 2 years old, man. It's like, no, bro. You need to chill out. But I mean, I kind of just did it there with Cyrene as well, right? She was very small, so I was like, oh, she must be really young. But I've been convinced by that with like Silverwolf as well. Isn't Silverwolf pretty young?
Right?
I don't think she's... Oh, maybe she is an adult as well. I'm not
You
sure.
wanted me to come play. You always climbed over the wall. You were such mischief makers. Just like a certain someone who has a habit of showing up unexpectedly. Right?
Yeah, internet somehow not knowing short people exist. Yeah. Can't pin me down, can you? I remain silent.
Oh, giving me the silent treatment? How cruel.
Oh my god, she is mem.
Hey, I was just
God damn it.
those storybook heroes.
She's starting already. No?
Still,
Huh?
it's embarrassing. I've been the only one here for a while, and I haven't kept
She's
up
younger
with
than the other
queen.
hunters, but not
With
actually
so
young.
many spots to check. Where should we even start?
Because doesn't, the model of Silverwolf is the same model for Clara, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's try the roof.
Come to think of it, I haven't checked the roof in forever. Worth a shot, right?
Which I think would be the same for Cyrene here as well.
Let's split up. I'll handle the yard. You check the upper floor.
I wonder what the view's like from up there. Worth checking out?
Oh my god, this food. Is that like a strawberry pie? Yum. Actually, I need to do some cooking tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna be making a feast tomorrow, man. And Fuchuan, I think, as well. Yeah, that's such like a thing, right? You have
elusive, yet her demeanor toward you is exceptionally warm.
yeah, because I think she remembers me. That wink, she has to remember me.
Could there really be some kind of mental connection?
No, she just 100% remembers but isn't letting on.
The view here hasn't changed a bit. You know, besides the swing under the big tree, this has to be my favorite spot in all of ID Silicii.
It is nice. The sea stretches out as far as the eye can see.
I remember drawing ID Silicii as a child, nestled between the sea and the mountains. I'd always stop where the sky met the sea, and the world beyond was just too vast to imagine. I always said I'd become the next priest of time, just because I heard prophecies as a child. But here's the thing.
I didn't get Dagon Bretcher, unfortunately.
The more doubt creeps in. I want to believe the prophecies, but actually leaving ID Silicii.
Because that event, right, was the... If you get a 6-star, it'll be a unique 6-star. That was running alongside that event. So I ended up getting... Archietto, I think? The Archer? Archietto? That's who I ended up getting, so no Dagon Bretcher.
Here they are, the Oracle cards.
Oh, we found them. Oh, wait, they were literally in the courtyard. Okay, cool. Looks like he won the race.
Guess reminiscing makes us take our time, doesn't it?
But I did see...
Looks like the gods do listen to our thoughts.
Did you see the announcements, though? The new character announcements coming to CN? We're getting Lizzie Alter. Oh, I actually really liked the character design of Lizzie, but she's kind of useless. Well, she's not fully useless, but she's not great.
Who could have taken them?
So very happy she's getting an altar.
What's this underneath?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Stamped paw print. Okay. Are these animal footprints?
I see now. Those sneaky little ones. So that's what they've been up to.
Ah, the ones from Remembrance Maze, you mean?
Lizzie Alter is the same class as Milnar. Ah, yeah, I saw her released. I think I even saw her picture, but I didn't actually look into her kit or anything. But yeah, that's gonna be sick, man. I actually really like the way Arknights does that. And I guess Honkai Star Rail is starting to do it a little bit more. Like March is getting numerous different upgrades. But Arknights, like the base characters finally getting like their moment in the sun is very cool.
The entrance should be around here somewhere.
Right here. The path to the maze is hidden under all these weeds. It's been too long since we visited the fairies.
Wait, is this actually fairies? Hold on, what?
Did you forget? We used to visit them all the time when we were little.
Oh. Okay.
All right, let's do this. These weeds need to go.
All right, cut them down. Take them out.
Pretty sure this is...
Oh, yeah, I guess I did do it with Dylan. Well...
There it is.
I guess...
Entrance. That hollow in the tree.
Yeah, I guess it's true. I guess it's true. No, they are doing it.
Squeeze in the hollow, you'll reach their dwelling, the Remembrance Maze.
The Remembrance Maze.
I wonder if I can still squeeze through there.
Maybe worry more about whether the fairies will let you in. After all, the Remembrance Maze has an invitation-only rule. Only children with pure hearts are welcomed.
Alright, then I'll go first. Yeah, let me through.
Lead the way then, partner.
Will do.
Regardless, how about we try getting through the hollow first?
After you, then.
What? Oh, sure, I'll go first.
Wait, no, I was going first. Huh? Dude literally just took it away from me. Okay, bro.
So hasty, as always. Looks like it's just us now. Care to finish that chat?
Is she gonna reveal she remembers?
From the moment I saw the cute note left by the fairies, my intuition became even more certain.
Does she remember?
Perhaps when we step into the maze again after all these years, the wheels of fate will finally start turning.
She's talking very cryptic. What makes you say that?
Oh, just a girl's intuition.
Bro, isn't this the exact same line March says all the time? I'm telling you, they're sisters or something, man.
Even if fate is set on its path, no matter where it steers the world, if we're together, there's nothing to worry about, right? So, if you're willing, forget it. If the wheels do begin to turn, that's when I'll make my request.
That ended with like a singing note. Was she meant to sing that?
I made it! Oh, that wasn't easy. I can't remember the last time I came here.
I mean, it's not that uncommon of a line.
We were still kids back then.
I feel like it's...
Wait a minute. Are you? Look who it is! Rini and Snowy!
Wait, there's more of them? Oh no.
Whoa! Look who's finally back, Memmy!
Oh no, there's a whole society of these guys.
You've grown so tall and dashing. I couldn't even tell it was you at first.
We had to grow up. Sometime.
But look at Rini. She hasn't changed one bit. How fascinating.
Get wrecked. Basically saying you're still short.
Perhaps I'm like you, Rayleigh Mem. Just another fairy of the maze.
Mem's purple now? Did you dye your fur?
Dye? Rayleigh Mem's always been this lovely shade of lavender. Doly Mem, Rayleigh Mem, Mealy Mem,
Oh my god.
Dolly Mem.
No, why are they all called something
I miss these
Mem?
cute little
Why?
troublemakers. We used to gather around the fire, singing and dancing, imagining all our future journeys. Without coming back here, those memories might have faded away entirely.
Oh, how good.
As I said, the Council of Mems.
Forget about us. But you were gone so long, you almost did.
Can you imagine? I couldn't take it seriously, but could you imagine an actual council of these guys and being like, we will decide the fate of your life? Oh god.
He's just copying those bards from his stories, being all melodramatic. He couldn't forget about you all, even if he tried. Actually, we're here for the Oracle cards. Have you seen them?
Oh yeah, please, hand over the Oracle cards.
Oracle cards. Right. The chief asked us to get those.
Chief? You mean Doly Mem? What do they need the cards for? If they want a reading, they could just ask me.
Oh, I'm not sure. But Chief specifically wanted to meet with you all.
I love how they pronounce specifically.
They should be. That's it. This way, everyone. Watch your step. The trunk's slippery.
Okay, yeah, they all... Okay, I imagine they're all gonna speak very childish. And when there's big words, they're gonna struggle over them.
Chief, Rini and Snowy have returned.
Okay, let's hear the chief's voice.
Leaves and branches grow. Which way does the wind blow?
Oh my god, not childish.
In Remembrance Maze depths we seek to find.
I see why this one got chosen as the elder.
Future left behind. Welcome back, my dear children.
He disappeared. I thought you'd be a pink mem.
Pink ones? That's strange. I don't recall any pink fairies in the Remembrance Maze. Have you seen any, Chief Doly Mem?
Points to Cyrene.
Oh, Chief. You haven't changed a bit. Still so full of life.
Oh, no need to fuss, my child. You haven't forgotten, have you? As long as our songs are sung, the children of the maze will live on. Just as our paths stay forever linked.
Also, hang on. I am just bringing up a picture of March's design. March. Wait, why did I just look up March 13th? It's March 7th. Wait, it is the same design. Hold on. I need to see her front. We'll see it again soon. But I think they have like almost identical outfit design-wise. Not like color and everything. Oh, it's very close.
Take it. I'm sorry I had to resort to such methods to bring you here.
As I've written? What? This is...
My book of oracle cards.
Ooh, it is very, very similar.
Thank you for keeping it safe. You know, you can always just ask if you want me to divine something.
The sleeves kind of gave it away because March also has these like droopy sleeves on her outfit. And also she has the like open chest bit where you see the white underneath. Also you have the black straps that go over the shoulders, which March has as well. Actually, they might not be black on March. They might be like pink.
Is something wrong, Chief?
Oh no, they're black and slightly different. Slightly different.
Yes. The veil of Evernight whispers to us once more. It tells of a new fairy who will soon enter the maze. Indeed, every time a new fairy arrives in the maze, it means that beyond the veil, in the vast lands, far from ID's Elysiae, a great calamity is on the horizon.
Okay. Dolly Mem continues to explain in greater detail.
If that's the case, our journey...
will have to be cancelled. If disaster's coming, we should stay in ID's Elysiae just to be safe.
What about all the people out there?
That's a good point. But what difference could Cyrene and I make?
We weren't planning to be gone for long. Just enough time to hone our abilities. Phainon would train in Castrum Kremnos, while I would seek the Fate Titan's blessing in Yanisopolis. Then we'd return to ID Elysiae to help keep our village safe.
It's okay. I can still practice my swordplay here. Some things you can learn on your own. Well, probably.
That's not very convincing. Here's a thought. Let's have Cyrene do a reading. If fate wishes to show us its path, we might find some peace of mind.
Okay, so this is the reading stuff you were saying is pretty cool?
What if we don't like what the cards tell us?
It's coming, it's coming. It's too bad. That's it. You don't get to redraw. The cards have been dealt. At least we'll know which way to run.
Not the most optimistic take, but I see your point. Thanks, partner. We'll do it your way. Whatever the cards show, we'll face it together.
Yeah.
Ask with a true heart, and truth shall answer in kind. Close your eyes, and let's open the Oracle card book together.
Alright, let's do it.
Let your thoughts flow like stars drifting on the river, carried by fireflies and gentle winds. Your destinies flowing towards the same future. Now, shall we begin?
Wonder what color the fairy's gonna be. Green. It's gonna be super green.
Oh my! The cards are quite responsive today. Very well. Let's see what future the Oracle cards wish to show us.
Yes. Turn to the first page of Oracle cards. Wait. Okay, let's do the first one. What does this mean? Wait, I can just reveal any of them? Wait, how does that work? Oh, is this just going to tell me what the card means?
Behold.
Ooh.
The Weaver. It connects the romantic threads of the chrysalis of gold
weaving all destinies into golden silk that flows toward the most brilliant, magnificent future.
I'm just gonna say, if Hoyo wants to bring out a divination deck, I don't even do that kind of stuff with divination or anything, but they do the cards like this, I might be interested in getting them.
A dance of thread and blade set the stage. So shall it end as gracefully as it started.
Such elegance. The Gold Weaver must be of noble birth.
He doesn't remember.
Such high standing. I doubt someone like me could ever reach it.
I kind of just want to see the art for each of these, to be honest with you.
This is the gatekeeper who guides people to their true path among myriad passages.
Oh, so does his card already exist in here?
We have surrendered our countless senses, dedicating ourselves to the sacred whispers within the temple.
Wait. It almost feels like I can hear the echoes within a temple. And are those children singing? It feels overwhelmingly solemn, yet strangely comforting.
Ruler. So ruler will be mighty, right?
The ruler stands for discipline, authority, and glory, but frequently also points to isolation and warfare.
Even should you pledge your loyalty to me as the last sovereign, the glory shall be mine and mine alone.
Just don't click Phainon's until the last one? Okay.
Can no longer bear the title. Let the withering lion walk his last path alone.
Is this showing us a ruler who forsook their people? Stories of such bloodshed like this feel so different from Heidi's Elysiae. But they sure can stir the imagination.
So he's the traveler, right? Is he the traveler? Yeah, he's the traveler, right? I don't actually know who the servant is. The scholar will be, the guy that was missing an eye. The healer will obviously be the Sky Titan chick, Cynthia. Is the servant Cypher? No, Phainon is deliverer. Oh, his card's not even here. Alright, let's complete these then. Let's do traveler.
Ah, the traveler.
Oh, this is Cypher. Okay.
A trickster, always hiding behind other cards, disguising itself. What a rare catch.
Over here! Or perhaps here! Gotcha! You'll have to be quicker than that.
A teasing voice. Just like a child playing hide and seek.
Apt.
Surely only a master of mischief could pick up this card.
Alright, next page, second page. Servant. So servant would be... I actually still can't think of who the servant would be. Okay, let's see. So let's see who it is.
This card. The servant
Oh, Cass's
is surprisingly
servant?
light, bearing the cool scent of Antilla flowers, just like
Oh.
starlight. It symbolizes new life and hope, yet often brings to mind struggles, sadness, and loss.
These precious flowers I care for with my own hands. Are they destined to bloom only in death's embrace?
It sounds so solemn, yet tinged with an inescapable sorrow.
Healer, Cynthia.
The humble healer may seem gentle in hue, but its courage matches any other, strong enough to melt even the coldest ice.
I will do my best to help you mend all fractures and let sunlight shine on every corner of the world. Make a pinky promise with me. No more going back on your word.
Hey, this card really speaks to me. It makes me want to protect as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, I thought being divination cards though, I thought she would have come up like simply as death or something.
Seems like a dream. What amazing.
Oh, dream, what amazing power would you need for that? There we go. Scholar.
Behold the scholar.
This big
Bearer
old
of
nerd.
many names. The grand magician, the great performer, the eye of wisdom, and the defiler of Circes.
Oh, there's just one card. With all those titles, I was expecting a whole deck.
A Dromus draped in finery will suffice. It's succinct enough to best summarize my true nature.
Wait, what's with that condescending tone? It's almost as if it knows what we're about to say.
Alright, reveal Phainon's oracle cards. Show
The
me.
Deliverer. According to the tripartite prophecy, this card means absolute harmony and perfection. In fact, it's the only oracle card without a dark side.
What, no divine whispers this time?
Oh, silly. This is simply the card you drew for yourself.
It was destined.
Village of Aedes Elysiae, in just one fleeting moment, welcomed an array of legendary figures. The Weaver, Gatekeeper, Ruler, Traveler, Servant, Healer, and Scholar. Their stories and wishes showed the
I was the exact same, man. I was gonna skip Phainon because he kind of came off a little bit plain, and then the glow up was kind of insane.
They brought tales of raging battles, of cities crowned in holy light, and of wonders beyond his understanding.
I am a little concerned for my saber stockpile though. Little concerned about that.
Once, these were just images on his friend's oracle cards, and yet destiny now stirs in resonance with the maze. And now, they are right in front of one's eyes.
The Deliverer? This card again.
Ah, my child. It seems you're destined to bear the wishes of many, to answer the world's call.
Bear their wishes?
You are to become God.
Yes, just like Kefali, standing eternal atop the mountain.
My parents, they only wished for me to grow up, well, to help around the village, stay out of trouble. Mrs. Pythias wished for more books in her little schoolhouse, wanted us to all learn and grow. And little Piso, he wants to grow up strong like its father, to become a hunter. Is that my purpose? To fulfill their wishes?
Perhaps.
The herder's still kind of insane with herder normal.
After all,
And
Kefali bears the weight
who's the
of
other one that's
entire
cracked with
world.
her?
Right.
Oh my god, I usually run her with someone
How
else
could
as
any
well.
human possibly measure up to a titan?
Oh,
I wonder
Himiko.
too.
It's a very good lineup.
What's this?
What you see are futures written in the cards. Or rather, the people you'll meet on your journey. Sometimes, fate can guide us when we're lost. Let's consult fate itself. Maybe then we'll know why we must take this path. And learn just how many burdens one must bear to become a true deliverer.
Okay. We're gonna go around and talk to some peeps.
Personal wishes? I have none. Only the Aaron Nuva matters. The world's rebirth. Yet, if I am to weave a new
You have 300 pulls? Wow. That's either a lot of saving or a lot of wailing.
These crawling parasites have no place in Akama. Especially not under
Yeah,
the
I had to skip Cypher too. I really wanted Cypher, especially after her story, her big reveal.
Noble lady.
But I couldn't justify it with Phainon coming out and then into Saber.
In my veins.
She's truly selfless in her dedication.
Huh. Not exactly the warmth I'd expect from someone selfless.
Teacher, perhaps you could share your wishes with us?
Oh, Snowy. You want to know about our wishes now? I wish to meet Trian.
Yeah, right. Dude, I always use Acheron. I needed the cat girl. Ah, she'll come around again. She'll come around again. Coping.
You shed that golden thread cocoon around your heart. Just once more. Smile at us again like that bright-eyed girl in white who stood before the Yanisopolis temple.
Bro, do you reckon when we recreate the world, we're gonna see an Aglaya that isn't so, like, emotionally gone? Oh, that could be interesting.
Finally, I pray that the footsteps of lost souls no longer wander aimlessly. Instead, replaced by the bright songs of prayer. Are we wishing for too much? Well, let's say these 3 wishes represent Trian and Trinan too.
Wait, they get 3 wishes?
Those
That's not fair.
Are truly wonderful. They even stir something deep inside me.
Then we can rest easy, because only you can make these wishes come true.
Only me?
Mark these words, Snowy. See you
See you what?
tomorrow.
Ah, okay. Actually, let's grab these guys. Wait, why are these guys in a group together? I feel like these are the least likely to be in a group together. Okay.
Well, if it isn't our little deliverer. My wish. Just let me wine and dine and soak up the sun for another millennium or 2.
I mean, agree.
What's the point of dying rich if you never lived rich?
Kind of vibing with Cypher's wish right now.
Princess home buddy. Cypher, that's not how I see it. My one wish is to find that missing piece in my life. To feel someone's embrace once more. That warmth. I've felt it before, and it's my dearest memory. And speaking of riches...
That makes sense for Cass. That makes sense.
For someone with all those treasures behind your divine power, you've led a pretty cheap life. Ouch! Where did that come from? Right for the jugular, huh? What about our friend from the Grove?
What's her wish gonna be? That
My
everyone
wish
is
came true
healed?
Before I touched the sky, I transformed my healing power into gentle sunlight, distributing it equally to every life I cherished and loved.
Well, yeah, healing. Yep. Okay. Yep.
You two are so selfless, aren't you? No surprise Aglaya wanted you for the flame chase journey. You know what? I did have one wild dream. To know what it feels like being born a noble lady, drowning in riches.
So she says all this, but wasn't she looking after
Just
like
think, if I traded places with that seamstress, me in the mansion, her on the streets.
Wasn't Cypher looking after a bunch of orphans?
The gold weaver then.
Essentially?
Maybe I'd even take her place.
So Cypher wasn't entirely selfish. These wishes, they make you want to smile. Oh, that's a little bit corny. So settle down there, Stella.
Doesn't sound like an easy task. Warm embrace, equal healing, and perhaps living free. They're all wishing for a kinder world in their own way.
Alright, who is this? Oh, it's you. Alright, is he gonna speak in riddles?
My student. Must we go over this again? Listen well. I detest the word wish. It reeks of mortals crawling
Have the
before
small
their
trinity.
gods.
Yeah.
My life's work is done. All that remains is for you to take the final step and prove the ultimate truth.
I mean, technically ZZZ has the police character, right? She's pretty small.
Through irrefutable logic,
And she's got green hair, I
will
think?
prove that mortal wisdom can achieve divine greatness.
Isn't he, you know, a little... I mean, I just daydream about hero stories, but he's fantasizing about becoming a titan?
His ambitions rest on your shoulders.
Come on, you're joking, right? Am I really being burdened with a dream that feels more like a fantasy?
Yeah. She had to kind of separate herself from everyone. Dude, that's kind of what I want to see at the end. Is I kind of like the end of Amphorius is seeing Cypher and Aglaya like being happy and together. I just want the simple things in the story, man.
Since when did you become so timid? Asking such juvenile questions about wishes.
Oh, you're right. She's not very small. She's just small. Yeah.
No way I become friends with this half-naked show-off, right?
You end up being close friends.
Just what kind of life am I going to lead?
What are you mumbling to yourself now? Whatever. The wishes of the Kremnon warriors are done, but I survived 1,000 deaths only to fall to a coward's blade. That masked flame reaver who struck from behind.
He knew your weakness.
Phainon, you look...
You look...
Never mind. That blank look tells me you're completely lost. My wish is simple. One honest duel. Face to face, blade to blade. Then I'll strip away that mask with my own hands.
Nothing but violence and vengeance. This person's wish is nothing short of brutal. Still, those eyes burn with the noble pride I've read about. This wish, I shall not forget.
You want them to be happy too? I know, right? It would just be so nice to see.
So tell me, has the uncertainty
Close enough to groan together on a steamy bar. Didn't they pass out as well?
Faces in my future. So many wishes. Still, why would fate choose to show us this path?
What's weighing on your mind?
Didn't you say disaster would strike Amphorius? If so, shouldn't Cyrene and I stay in Ides Elysiae? How could we possibly meet all these people?
We don't know what happened to Cyrene, do we? Phainon only ever really says that he lost her, but I don't think he ever says how he lost her. Unless it was the Black Tide. Maybe it was just the Black Tide?
wonderfully optimistic. I like it. Cyrene, may I have that deliverer card?
Of course. But why?
Although those voices, visages, and wishes may seem far away now, I can't ignore the sense that something is calling me, bidding me to take a hold of it. Maybe its true weight can only be known once it's in my grasp.
In that case, accept this gift. Oracle cards carrying time's wisdom, blessed by Orynyx. May they journey with you, become your memories, and spark rippling waves of change in times to come.
I'll hold these words close to my heart. But now that I'm holding them, they don't seem all that different from ordinary playing cards.
Oh.
What? What's happening?
Everyone, we've got big trouble, Mimi! Burning, smoke everywhere. It's all coming from beyond the maze.
So this is the Black Tide, I think.
What's going on?
It's here.
The
seeds of disaster have already taken hold, sooner than we had foreseen. This time, not even the Veil of Evernight can shield us.
You mean Ides Elysiae will be swept up in the prophesized catastrophe?
And none of the fairy creatures managed to get away?
So, my children, take shelter in the Membrance Maze. One step outside, and this horror will consume you both.
Oh, they hid away.
My parents, the whole village.
We need to save them now.
You're right. Chief, what are we truly facing? Is this the power of a Titan?
This is beyond any Titan. Beyond any danger you could overcome with strategy alone. It's an unspeakable horror.
Let the depression arc begin? Oh no.
Into abominations
oh no.
that never bleed nor cry. Even Titans fall to its corruption, burning from within until only empty shells remain, knowing only death and destruction. The Black Tide. That's what this calamity truly is. It consumes all in its path, sparing none but the Membrance Maze.
Why does it spare the Membrance Maze?
Yes. So please, don't leave this forgotten realm the gods abandoned. You are the first to uncover our presence, and the only two who can enter the maze. We don't wish for you to throw your lives away.
Phainon, what path do we take?
Oh, wait, why is it in yellow? Can I actually pick one of these? Or does it force me back here? It probably forces me back here, right? We're gonna test. We're gonna test this. Stay here safe in the maze.
As long as we survive, hope remains.
Oh, he's going along with it. Hold on.
I just accepted the deliverer card.
Oh, okay.
To idly sit by and ignore this calamity now would be...
Okay. Well, there we go. Protect those who must be protected.
I learned the sword to protect those close to me. If I run now, I'll never be worthy of lifting a blade again.
Then
how do you sword the Black Tide, though?
Indeed. Our friend is right. We must take action.
I feel like this is a rock, paper, scissors scenario where the Black Tide just wins against everything.
And as her child, I must act.
Very well. Make sure you protect yourselves.
With me, Cyrene. Join us, my friend.
Oh, do we actually get to see her death?
I'll take a rake. Even with the roughest steel, I'll keep our home safe.
We'll see.
Deliverer. heart's truth extends beyond its mere literal meaning, there's another hidden layer within. Not someone perfect from the start, standing high above, casting merciful gazes upon the world.
Yeah, hand grenade.
But one who starts
Good luck with
small,
that one.
from a humble village, expanding their world within step by step, learning to save others as they grow. When we were little, I told him I wished this world would never need a deliverer. Now that wish has shattered. Yet I'm glad he's chosen to walk this path. And all of this happened because you believed in him, friend.
She's still speaking like she's remembered everything, but she doesn't want to let us in on it.
That our hearts find their courage. I know you're watching us right now. Aren't you, great hero from the future?
Deliverer. Such cruel irony. Though destined to bear the world's burden, this boy can never become the hero to bring forth the dawn.
Why? Are you here to spoil the story? Yeah.
Follow their path. Bear witness as this man, forever denied the mantle of hero, takes his first step on the path to deliverance. Watch this memory play out its final act. See with your own eyes how everything began.
Oh yeah, they're 100% gonna show us her death.
Then you'll see why his dream of deliverance was always destined to become this world's requiem.
Boom, 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 boom.
A sun red as blood, wheat fields turning to dust, and in the heart of it all, a village aflame. In that moment, the boy stood in what felt like the end of existence itself.
Oh, he fighting. His clothes be getting ripped.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
He's faltering. He's faltering. Oh no.
No. It can't be. You. Are you talking to me? No.
Oh no, is this Cyrene? Oh, it is.
That ribbon.
Uh-oh.
Livia.
Oh, Livia. Wait, who's Livia?
I should have known.
Do we know? Who's Livia? The young girl from the bottle part? Ooh.
Please. No. Stop. Please stop.
Well, she's no more.
Olivia, I'm so sorry. And these monsters, they're all... Why? Why is this happening?
Aww. He's having a bit of a rough time.
When the black tide arrived, the
Yeah, he had to wipe them all out.
and his companions, and together they ran toward their first battlefield. In the far-off future, the land of Amphorius would bear the marks of the hero's footsteps. With sword in hand, he would inscribe an eternal mark in the golden epic. And when dawn broke over scorched earth, a boy covered in wounds buried the dead.
Oh, he buried them as well?
One. His silence heavier than the earth he moved.
I thought the black tide destroyed the city and he had to bail out.
All buried beneath the soil.
But no, he literally fought them all off and then buried them all.
His
Yikes.
feet carried him forward, over the pillar of stone, beyond the chalice of plenty, through the deadly fogs of the hand of shadow. He wandered without direction, like a withered leaf drifting in the wind. Through countless city-states, the smiling visage of the white-haired swordsman was etched into memories. Yet he did not walk without purpose. Deep in his heart, a voice always guided him forward to fulfill the wishes he had inherited, to brave peril, and to do all that was within his power to save those who needed saving. Those words his friends spoke long ago, when his journey began, lingered.
Protect those who must be protected.
The words were few, but they gave him all the certainty he needed.
That's what it means to be ordinary and choose to be more.
Onward he walked, until the call of the flame chase journey thundered across the land. In the vision painted by prophecy, humanity would triumph over the gods, seize the core flames, and ignite a new dawn for Amphorius.
One thing just there. He just said this is what it takes for ordinary to want more. But he wasn't born ordinary. He has gold blood. He was born to be a crisis heir, right? Because only the crisis heirs have gold blood.
Yet losses are a constant on the flame
Just
chase
gonna point that one out there.
where life too seems as small as a speck of dust. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny. Are you prepared for such teachings?
The voice within spoke, and he answered softly.
No matter. My existence is of no consequence.
Oh, so they can deny, they can just be like, yeah, no, I'm good. Okay.
Called, he answered, traveling to the holy city. There the elders met.
Oh, the streak is getting longer.
With nothing but scorn, condemning him to the barracks in derision. No one saw it coming. Not the world, not even him. Yet, this nameless recruit stood at the gates of legend. And there, at last, he found the ones who would walk his path right beside him.
Aglaya?
This is The Abyss of Fate.
Almighty. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Hold on. Phainon's here too? And is that Mighty and Trinan?
And now, Act 2 of our immersive drama unfolds.
This Lagus guy, man.
They're evacuating the temple. Why now? Are you insane? That blonde man is the Crown Prince of Krymnos. Mess with him, and every last person in this city could wind up dead.
Calm yourselves. The Holy Maiden has everything under control. We need only wait patiently.
Behold, it is the month of Gate, light calendar 4926. The Crown Prince of Krymnos, Mighty-Mos, has led his forces to the gates of Akima.
Oh.
As you know, though Mighty-Mos was proud, he did not engage in needless violence. He challenged the elders of Akima to a duel, not for glory, but for the rights and dignity of his people, to ensure they wouldn't live as second-class citizens in foreign
I have seen that, yeah. Biggest dickus. Why are you laughing? What are you finding so funny?
Mighty-Mos's challenge as the elders' representative.
Dude, Monty Python was such a thing, man. There's this, I feel like there's nothing like Monty Python anymore.
So, as Phainon's most important companion, his lifelong friend, please continue to bear witness to his memories.
No, wasn't the, I think I saw this, wasn't the wife thing completely improvised? I think the wife's name was completely improvised. And the guys in the skit almost broke character completely because they just didn't expect it.
Is this your idea of an honorable duel?
Bloodshed isn't the way. We and Aggie don't want to see Chrysoceres turn on each other. True warriors know when to sheathe their blades. The impartial Talantin shall oversee this duel. You need only place your offerings upon their scales. Something that has more weight than the fate of the world.
Which means only those who understand the world's weight are worthy to carry it. Is this how you plan to test our convictions? Well, Krymnoan, looks like you won't be able to punch your way through this one.
It makes no difference. One last chance, new recruit. Walk away and I'll spare your life. Otherwise, come and face me. I'll give you a warrior's death.
Hard to imagine they once clashed like this.
Holy Maiden, I can't help but feel like a pawn that has stumbled into some greater political game.
Every hero was once a child, and every child must grow.
Looks at Trinan still being a child.
I don't even know why I'm standing here right now. Look at me. Just a common soldier. Since swordsmanship won't decide the winner, Lady Goldweaver should be here instead. My devotion to the Holy City could never compare to hers.
What if we told you this duel isn't about winning or losing, but rather in the choice you make?
Are you saying that Lady Goldweaver is testing me?
Always and forever, yes.
Every Chrysocer is indispensable to the Flame Chase journey. And you and the Crown Prince of Krymnos are both a part of the prophecy. What the duel marks is not an ending.
Yeah, she was an adult before, but just having the comment of that and then just looking at Trinan and just being like, but
We wish only to hear your answer.
True enough.
Oh,
The voice within
do you
has
reckon
never
we'll get
failed me.
adult Treenan
Doesn't matter what the result is.
once the world's
I'll give
recreated?
it everything I have.
Ooh.
Spoken like a Chrysosaur.
Or Treeby, whatever her normal name
Phainon.
is. I've forgotten what her normal name
Journey
is.
has only just begun.
Trianne.
That's right, comrade. It's time for us to teach that proud prince a lesson together.
Come on, we got this. What if we lose? No, come on, we've got this. Don't start negative.
Now
Be positive.
That's what I like to hear. Still, on the topic of the Temple of the Three Fates, here we are, at the Temple of the Time Titan. And I don't even know how Cyrene's studies are progressing.
I don't have Phainon yet,
Never
no.
really had much
I
context since I
completely went bankrupt. In-game.
I hope she's doing well.
I have no more resources to roll on him, and when I got
Every day you
my...
get a chance to see Talantin's scales of justice.
When I got my 50-50, I think it's a 50-50.
What's going on?
It ended up being Welt.
Did he
As
just
always,
say
it's always
Cyrene's
Welt, right?
studying Here? But how's that possible? Wasn't she? Of course, Lagus disappears right when I need answers. Forget it. I need to catch up with Phainon first.
Alright, hold up. I just want to reread that. What was she saying? What's going on? Here we are at the Temple of the Time Titan, and I don't even know why Cyrene's studies are progressing. We haven't really had much contact since I set out. Still, I hope she's doing well. Oh. Oh. Okay. I assume that's didn't Cyrene die?
Amazing. Talantin may have fallen, but their scales remain true to their purpose.
I hope you still remember your purpose, new recruit.
You seem awfully confident, Kremnoan. Let's see how you define the idea of weight.
Yeah, I'm hoping too, man. I'm hoping. And I'm hoping sooner rather than later so I can start working on my saber savings.
Duel with such crooked words is impalement.
I'm probably gonna have to miss the next two major characters that come out.
The signet of Kremnos, the crown jewel of our people. That's my choice.
A ring. Not just any ornament, I'd wager. What's the story behind this little treasure?
Don't push your luck. Think I'd pour my heart out to you? Just know that Kremnos' 1,000 years of glory could bring a titan to its knees. Let alone a nobody like you.
So to him, glory and his people outweigh the entire world.
And the very destiny that Mighty himself will eventually shoulder.
Okay, so he's placing the ring. Accept the test.
This is a tough one. What can I possibly offer against a ring that signifies so much? Well,
The
comrade?
card? No,
What does your gut
that doesn't
tell you?
seem worth it. Oh, it is here. It is an option. I mean, it's the only one I can think of. Yeah, the deliverer card.
Looks like we really are on the same wavelength.
Okay, it sounds like this might be the right option.
In the end, there's only one thing I can trust. The deliverer that appeared in my life on that day. How ironic. I can't even look at this card properly, much less follow where it leads. Just thinking about how my village was swallowed by the black tide makes my hands shake. The flames, the screams, my utter failure to protect anyone. Speaking rationally, I know it's not nearly enough. Addis Elysiae was just a small village. Its loss barely a scar on Amphorius' face. But here and now, My heart says something else. This card. It's everything I have left. Nothing weighs heavier.
Perhaps that itself is the answer.
Look, Phainon.
She's alive? Yes, she is.
again.
Okay.
Lady Phainon, Phainon, and... hello. Seeing you here sure is a sweet surprise.
Siren, yeah, let's... Oh, should we push this? I want to push this, Cyrene, but how?
Why so surprised? Could it be... Did you miss me?
Cyrene? This is incredible. I was literally just thinking about how you might be here. But I'd never imagined I'd see you this soon.
I was supposed to leave with the priests, but then I heard Lady Maiden was with a white-haired young man. I figured it had to be you, so I snuck back here.
That's Cyrene for you. Unfortunately, this isn't a good time for reminiscing. That Kremnoan over there.
Still playing house, boy?
Got him, Mighty. Got him.
Quite the hothead. You know, you two just might get along. Don't worry. You already know what the answer is, don't you? If that's your choice, I am with you. I am with you because I remember it all too. The fields of Aedes Alyssii, those red leaves, that little swing of mine beneath the tree where I dreamed the sweetest dreams. And those dear fairies in the Membrance Maze. It hurts so much knowing they're gone forever. The pain speaks for
I'm
itself.
trying to think of what this could be,
Our hometown may have
but I
been
can't
just a
think of
tiny
anything.
village, but to us, it was the whole world. But that's not enough, Phainon.
Because Cyrene becomes Mem, right?
Even though hatred can help people grow and turn a boy into an unbreakable warrior, what you need now is victory. You can't just stack the scales with your past suffering. You have to throw the weight of your future onto them as well.
The future? What do you mean?
What could what be? Cyrene being here.
Maybe that was a bit too cryptic for you, but it's actually really simple.
Because I thought she was lost
Why not have
in the
our
city.
mutual friend here stand
At the
on
village.
scales with the deliverer? How about it? Can you help us?
Wouldn't that be cheating?
Relax. Our dear Crown Prince won't have a clue.
Let's try that. The fate of Akuma hangs on this duel. I must claim victory, for their sake. I will stake everything I have. Stand with me, comrade, and we shall become heroes.
I'm already a hero, buddy. It's you that needs to become a hero. I took down a freaking massive robot. What have you done? Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow.
Let's. Together we'll prove that what weighs more than the fate of the world.
So why is she here? She should be dead. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
An immutable past,
I'm trying to figure out what he's doing here.
into the future.
Unless he's trying to rewrite the past in his memories?
The fair, the just, they of unassailable integrity. The challengers have made their choices. In the name of the Holy Maiden of the Three Fates, lower your scales, weigh destiny, and reveal unto us your verdict.
Your offering is a card?
Your offering's a ring,
Yes.
bro.
A flimsy little card.
Just like your flimsy little
That is
ring.
my choice. Just know that it's called the Deliverer.
Interesting. Very well. If you can beat me with this card, then that's what I'll call you from now on.
Oh, and that's where the nickname came from. Okay.
A deal.
The scales, they're wavering.
Are they? It doesn't look like they're doing anything to me.
Deliberating on the outcome. It appears the convictions of both sides are equally matched.
Oh, okay.
This is suffocating. Like the whole world's weight is on my shoulders. But I believe what my heart tells me.
Let's get some throat singing going.
Finally decided.
Hear thee.
Wait, why am I even standing there? Why didn't he just place the thing on the platform?
Is now clear. The one whose offering weighs more than the fate of the world is... one from Ides Elysiae, the nameless hero.
Oh, so it doesn't actually physically change? Oh. Oh, there we go. There we go.
However, heed this.
Uh-oh.
The true weight of conviction originates not from itself, but rather in that which tips the scales. Hope itself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yes, that's my question too, Mighty.
It means that it's not anyone's personal convictions that outweigh the fate of the world.
But it's hope. Or the hope they represent.
It's about a wish, one which we all share. You, me, everyone here. What tipped the scales wasn't Phainon's conviction alone, but the collective hopes carried by this oracle card. Humanity's desperate call for a deliverer.
Yes.
Okay.
Even you and your people, Kremnoan.
Placing us both on the same side of the scales? Foolish. We Kremnoans are your mortal enemies. Such weak idealism will only get you skewered on our spears.
Fine by me. I've never claimed to be the deliverer from the card anyway. I'm a soldier. And if it's my fate to bleed my last on the battlefield, then so be it. I'll fight to my last breath. And on this, I know that we're the same. That's all a hero really is. Someone with that kind of conviction. And the deliverer? Just a sum of all those heroes.
A brilliant explanation.
Oh, I got a Goliath. Wait, why are these two here?
On this day, the final two heroes shall join the Flame Chase journey.
Oh, okay. They're trying to get people into the Flame Chase journey.
I should have known from the start. They all say Lady Goldweaver is quite brazen, but you're the first to even imagine that prophecies could persuade a Kremnos warrior.
Oh, I have 1,000 ways to tame a lion. But this lion didn't come here for bloodshed, did he?
A Goliath?
The Kremnoans far outmatch
What? What does that mean?
Yet we haven't lost a single soul. That's no accident, is it?
Do you honestly think Kremnoans, renowned for our love of battle, would show mercy?
Your forces are equally renowned for their iron discipline. And so, we can only assume that this is on your orders.
Perhaps Akama isn't as hidebound as the rumors say. You grasp the true marrow of power more clearly than those elders.
Now that the wheels of fate are turning, what finer way to celebrate this fortuitous encounter than a feast? Follow me, brave Outlanders. Heroes of this world are as countless as the stars, and at this moment, we find ourselves gathered here by the light of the flames of the long night. History shall remember this moment. The prophesied Chrysos heirs now stand assembled, heralding a new dawn for Amphorius.
And so it all began.
You must see now how different this is from the flame-chased journey you traveled.
Yes. There are differences. Explain. Or don't explain. Just whose memories are these?
Patience. We're approaching the final act. These are, as I mentioned, his first memories. They are of particular importance for the imminent Era Nova.
Okay.
Such as this very moment, as the prophesized demigods gather with Talantin as witness.
Okay, so what Lygus just said, these are his first memories, which I was already kind of thinking, is this a time loop? Is Phainon just going through a time loop of the same circumstances and trying to change it? But he's unaware he's going through the time loop.
This is a moment calculated by the gods. What comes after is...
Wait, no, because they said it was his memories of the first time, so he is remembering it.
Some join, others leave, while flame chasers bear their faint light forward through the long night. Come. Your seat awaits. After 13 heartbeats.
13 heartbeats, as in 13 times he's been through this?
Will be ferried to the final scene.
Is that what that means? Maybe?
They say that the heroes of this world should be as countless as the stars.
Nope. Oh, okay.
Yet now, we're the only ones left standing. So, in the end, the black tide still swallowed everything.
Oh.
The West stands protected by mighty Scrimnoans. It will hold for the time being. Professor Anaxa deployed wards in the north and east before. Their effectiveness is untested, but I believe in him. And Arkham. We needn't fear for Aglaya. Even in death, she counts as the greatest among demigods.
Hold on.
Her threads of romance weave an impenetrable shield. And the people answer her call, rallying to the city's defense.
I just want to point something out. That's why I paused it here. She has like a moon staff, right? Guys, I've never seen this before, her weapon. I've never seen that before. Except with the Flame Reaver. Right? What?
Let's move. Cavalry has given their core flame. We must complete the Era Nova before the
Cyrene
next
staff,
entry hour.
remember it? Yeah, yeah.
Amphorius.
Not in its staff form though, right?
Leaves 3 hours.
So, this is the last time we'll see her.
Phainon. We set out on this journey to answer the world's desire, didn't we?
That's what it means to be a Chrysos.
Must be a coincidence, I'm sure. Doubt.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
So how did he reset it at this time?
I don't know. We haven't had any other choice except to move forward. Not for a long time now. Even if we only see the long, long night ahead, I still believe that through it,
Press X to
we'll
doubt,
find
yeah.
the dawn on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Beyond these flames, a new sun will someday rise. So, to the Temple of the Three Fates. You'll take over Time's authority, and we'll return all the core flames to the Vortex.
Okay.
Then put this world's fate to its final rest.
And start again.
After which, we shall all face oblivion.
Which they think...
Or embark on one final grand journey.
Oh.
Please forgive us for disturbing your sleep, Orynyx.
It matters not. I know fate has run its course.
The Black Tide has reached Akama. Amphorius does not have much time left. It is time for the Era Nova.
As agreed, I shall present the core flame of time. Ride the river of time. It will guard your passage to the vortex of Genesis. Step through and witness.
Professor Anaxa proved the truth of Genesis with his sacrifice. As Chrysos heirs of the prophecy, we were always destined to immolate ourselves for this world. Now, it's our turn. We can't let everyone's sacrifices be in vain.
I don't need another pep talk, Phainon. After all, we've been ready to fight fate ever since we left the village, haven't we?
Yeah. Come. Let's claim the miracle we were promised, and burn away every last shadow in this world.
And then... rise as the first light of a new world.
So they think when they do this, it creates a new world, but it's sounding like when they do this,
Third week of the month of Evernight.
it just resets.
My lady, to the end of the flame chase. And the end of all things. The Titan has revealed the gateway of fate. Please, accept the invitation to step across the threshold and behold.
Alright, I think we're about to get some answers here. They're about to walk through, the world is about to reset, and we see what happens to the world.
That our heroes sought through their trials, as well as the terminus that the owner of these long memories has been hurtling towards their entire life. Perhaps you'll find it all too familiar.
So that's what I think. That's what's happening. I think you just confirmed it. It resets. It doesn't create a new thing. It just resets.
Called Phainon shouldered the world's weight. How that same burden crushed him, proving that the so-called deliverer is nothing more than Amphorius's own delusion. A pitiful fantasy that it could defy fate's decree. Please, esteemed one, the answers you seek lie in these non-existent times.
In these non-existent times, because they don't exist, because they get reset and it gets replayed, so this stuff never actually happened? Is that what he means? I think it is. We will see, though. We will see. Oh, I can talk to them. Hold on.
The future revealed by the Titan.
Just what will we see?
Okay. Let's enter it.
The vortex of Genesis. So it is here. But... just what is this?
Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage, and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. The vortex of Genesis, where the world begins and ends. What stage could be more befitting of our final act? Come, I beseech you onward, buoyed by your surging curiosity.
God, it's like he's talking to me. It is curiosity. Tell me, what is the answer?
That has dwelled within his heart, beyond his reach. You have accompanied him through the march of years uncounted. You naturally have the right to view the river of time in its fullness, and to witness what he welcomed upon his arrival here. Every absurd and tragic ending. Now, if you would.
Why did he say I arrived here to be here for years? We haven't been here for years, right? Okay. Yeah.
None of that matters.
The new G-Man.
This brutal, flame-chased journey has stripped away my delusions. I know the future is in some peaceful paradise.
He's saying the same thing.
West winds.
Okay.
Just waiting to welcome us to step in.
This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
This is the rest of Phainon and Cyrene's story. Yeah, haven't I seen this scene before? Wait! Didn't Cyrene appear at the end of 3.3? Just before we looped?
Indeed, in his memories, such a scene replays over and over. Though the details may differ, this remains ever the same. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle.
Yeah, and Cyrene being there, so like how...
1,550,335 times.
Oh. Okay, it's a lot more than 13.
Each is a drop from the river of time, representing the long journey he would take. Or rather,
repeat.
The never-ending cycle.
I knew it. What cycle?
Just putting it in terms that might be easier for you to understand.
Yeah. Definitely not 13.
Is believing. Why not let your own two eyes uncover the truth? Or perhaps you can simply walk straight to the final truth. See the true face of the character you play, and witness the ultimate nature of the Chrysos heirs. Flame-chased journey and the cycles of Unforius.
Okay, I think I see what he's saying here. See the true face of the character you play currently in his memories. So I'm currently playing another character that we're unaware of, I think. I don't think we've seen this character yet. But it was from his childhood. Okay. Okay, I get a choice here.
Please, take your time.
I'm curious what this memory fragment will be.
As much as you wish.
Occurrence 134.
Not a single soul to be seen. So this is how the vortex looks at the end of days.
We know the character?
Looks like I've got company after all. But since you've made it here. So, in the end, you succeeded. Executioner.
Executioner? No, it didn't show me who the executioner is. How dare you? Okay, hold on. Oh, that was a big number.
Castaway, didn't you?
Yes. I've become Death's demigod, and shall never again walk the world of the living. What you see is the surging of the river of souls, brought on by the countless dead feeding it in these dark times. They cry out. Though dead, they'll converge into a torrent and guard the vortex to see the Era Nova fulfilled.
I will take all the wishes of the departed with me. Please, everyone, fight with me to the very last.
I hear them. The dead hail you. They're prepared. Go on, Deliverer. We'll keep that executioner in our shadows.
Oh,
The
okay.
path before you leads to light and eternal flames.
Wait. What? She turned and didn't talk to him when she said deliverer. Hold on.
There's water everywhere. This place is always so wet and sticky. Even my tail's getting heavy. Plus that burnt smell. And that sizzling noise. Yikes. Nobody from Dolos could stand this.
So you feel it too, huh?
Go on then. I'll handle the filth. Do what you need to do.
Let me fight with you. Better odds with two.
Hey, remember what the seamstress said? You know what really matters.
Yeah. I'll leave it to you then.
Wow, someone's not shy. Just so you know, I'm not in the business of making losing deals. I'll distract that executioner.
Okay.
You go turn the world's biggest lie into truth. Let me become the first wind of your new world.
Okay, so I think the executioner is the Flame Reaver. Flame Reaver? Yeah. But I don't think we know who that is, right? We don't know, like, is it his twin brother?
Just shut up and get out of here.
Are you crazy, Mighty? Immortal or not, even if you're the demigod of strife.
Oh, I'm still no match for them.
No, I know you can. I just wanted to request that you witness the Era Nova with me. Together, let's prove that we're enough to transcend the prophesized fate.
Could it be that now, at the critical juncture, our mighty deliverer is chickening out, scared of a stupid prophecy? I'll transcend the prophesized fate. All right. But I've got a better way. As the son of Gorgo, I'll prove myself with one last grand victory. Just like when I ripped out the old king's heart. Go. Leave this to me. If the black tide creatures block out the sun, then we Kremnoans will fight in the shade.
Nice. Very typical. Isn't that the line from 300?
Executioner, we'll raise our cups where the west winds end.
When they like shoot with all their archers and he's like, fine, then we will fight in the shade. Wait, he just had little Ica?
Hey, little one.
Where's Hyacinthia?
Are you scared? As brave as Hyacinth. Stay close, little Ica. What? No, not you two.
Huh? What?
I see. I won't squander your kindness. Your hopes. So please, keep this bit of sky standing for me. Well, now there's one last thing I need to do before the Aranova. Come, Executioner. Let this patch of clear sky show me where to strike.
They keep saying that it's obvious who it is, but I don't know who it is. Unless it's Lygus, but that feels kind of weird.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
So even the future revealed by the Titans may not come to pass.
The Aranova. This unrivaled masterpiece. I have no regrets now that I'm entrusted to my most trusted apprentice.
Hey, at least in one of them, Aglaya survived until the very end.
Fate is ever unassailable. The golden threads tell me the black tide rushes toward the vortex, ready to swallow this place. I must weave the last of my humanity into a net to hold back the deluge.
Is it similar to that, or has the exact
I shall
opposite?
have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. Now, the hour of fulfillment has come. Forgive me. I must snip away every risk to weave the strongest future for the new world.
I mean,
There's nothing more to say.
the somewhat obvious answer here.
I shall personally dispatch that wretched executioner, not with threads of gold, but with the steel tip of a needle.
So the somewhat obvious answer here is it's Phainon. But how was Phainon talking to Phainon in his memories? Because Cyrene was... Oh, I guess... Okay.
Treeby, look. We made it to the vortex.
Oh no, is he just holding like the Treeby
That prophesied future.
plushie?
The flower fields where the west wind ends. Aranova. We're so close now. You can't speak anymore.
Yeah, he is just holding the plushie. Rip.
Allow me to pause just a moment. Before I keep my promise, let me answer your cruel fate by tearing that executioner's heart from the void.
Alright, we have one more. Which character haven't we seen yet?
The vortex of
Anaxa,
Genesis.
yes.
The last time I was here, I was returning the core flame of reason. I didn't have the time to observe it in too much detail back then. But a holy sanctuary of the Titans looks more like their frozen crypt to me.
Well, all the core flames do lie here now. It's my honor to walk the final stretch with a mind such as yours, Professor.
Oh, getting ahead of ourselves, are we? Have you forgotten so quickly? I died for truth long ago. What walks with you now is but a thought in your mind.
Of course. How could I forget that?
But I'll say the same to you. It's my honor to walk this final stretch with you, too. Now go. Stand tall and finish your final task.
Yeah. Just leave it to me.
Okay.
Time for that wretched executioner to pay what they owe.
Alright, that's the final one. Oh, we talk to Lygus? Oh, we don't go up to it. We talk to Lygus instead. Alright, all is about to be revealed.
You really think you're prepared? Allow me to give you a warning most earnest. Once you see what these memories hide, the world's course will be forever irreversible.
Not yet. Show me the final memory. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm prepared.
Very well. As you have made up your mind, let us bear witness together. As the sole audience of this eternal theater, I have been rapturously awaiting your arrival, and this, too, is the very reason I must show you everything.
Wait, he wanted me to arrive?
I believe that since you've bathed in that Eon's gaze, you can make Amphorius's frozen fate flow once again.
Alright, here we go. Final memory.
Feeling a bit lost? As you now see, this scene marks the final act of the drama Amphorius. The final eternal recurrence created by this man's hand, and the last one this world shall undergo. Behold, at the swordsman's side stands one he has sometimes called companion.
It's me.
Other times, comrade.
He also called me partner.
Nameless hero, absent from the annals of history. She is the swordsman's ideal in his youth, the deliverer that guided him resolutely onward through fantasy. And now, in the name of the Nameless, she has become an essential and inseparable part of the epic of Amphorius. And this time, under her guidance, what choice shall the hero make? Whither shall the fate of the world flow? And what is the ultimate truth of the nature of Amphorius. There are many mysteries yet to be unwound, but if I may, allow me to temporarily yield the stage to one far more fitting. Please put your hands together and give a rousing round of applause for they who will reveal the answers and bring about the final end of the 33,550,336th flame chase journey. The master of the countless memories we saw. The other important actor now.
Yeah, this guy.
Into the vortex. They who have already burnt their own self to cinder. The Flame Reaver.
Yes, and who is he? Who is he? Oh.
So, in the end, you succeed. Executioner.
With my flesh as kindling, like the first dawn of the new world.
Oh, it's actually a fight. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I did not want to bring my dot team.
Start everything.
Actually, I mean, we've got lightning.
Don't get complacent.
Let's see how this goes. We might be screwed here, but let's see.
Beneath the water lies an endless abyss. Stand still. Good times. Time to say bye.
Oh yeah.
Weep for the departed.
Look at that. Acheron might just save us here. Oh, the clone's gone.
Stand still.
Actually, I probably should have healed there. Whatever, it's fine. He doesn't have 2 health bars.
For oblivion. Relax. Destiny isn't chosen. Ill fate
Oh yeah, Acheron's saving us big time. Oh, okay, they keep respawning. Very cool.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
So wait, is this new Kafka? Hold on, I haven't noticed her do something yet. Hold on. She should shoot. And then she shoots again, right? Ah, that's very nice. Okay.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
Dead.
Ends now. With your corpse. I'll ignite the dawn!
Did we get Fias? Who's Fias? Is that meant to be Phainon? Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Who is it?
How is this possible?
Oh, okay, so it's literally Phainon. Okay. Wait, then who?
The sons of destruction, now twinned. You then set your blood ablaze, your fury.
So this has to be a twin, right? Oh, we're going in slow time right now.
Don't get complete. Eternal sleep is not the dead will return. That which is seized must be repaid.
Stand still.
Actually, no, we don't need to heal. We don't need to heal. Why do you think it would be a twin? Because in his memories, he's talking to him.
I weep for the departed.
Unless we're doing some kind of multiple split personality thing or something.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Or I'm reading too much into the wording of we were playing a character.
Another journey begins. Resistance is fleeting as the dawn's din.
The seal of ill fate descends.
Relax. That breathing sensation.
Even though that is literally just another Phainon. Yeah, but okay, so the thing that confused me... Oh, he's spawned a lot.
Suffering is eternal. Allow me to see you off.
Okay, so the thing that's confusing me here is during that whole section where we're playing a character next to Phainon, he's talking to Phainon, not Hyacinth, the new character, whatever her name is, I've forgotten it again for a second. She's also talking to us separately from Phainon. And then Lygus says we were playing a character that's been there the whole time. That kind of set me down maybe a false line of thinking that we were another, like a twin.
Stand still.
You're reading too into it? Okay. Okay, so the wording of what Lygus told us tripped me up a little bit.
Again.
Oh.
Didn't hurt.
So then what is Phainon's goal in this state then? Being like crazy?
What would you like to know this time?
Oh, we can't actually hit him, I don't think. We gotta get rid of his front guard. Just wait and you'll see. Cyrene, yeah, I don't know why I keep forgetting Cyrene's name.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Oh my god, you're so right. Also, I'm not sure why your chat isn't appearing in the Twitch chat anymore. But yeah, you're so right. When we entered with the weird little memes, they said only 2 could enter. Oh my god. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Boom.
That which is seized must be repaid.
Stand still. I weep for the departed.
Take him out. Even buffed Phainon can't take on the power that is Acheron.
The threads of death here, all yours.
Oh, he's got another front line. Okay. That's fine. We can get through the front line.
That breathing sensation.
He wants the core flames, but for what exactly? Probably the bot. I can't see Twitch chat from here either. Yeah, I think the bot's screwed up somehow. I might be able to reset it after this.
Allow me to see you off.
Relax.
This gonna hurt? Uh-oh.
Come here of your own volition.
Uh-oh.
Open the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
I weep for the departed.
Alright, Acheron, clean it up. Get rid of them. Boom. He's back. Take him out. Take him out.
Good times never last. Time to say bye.
Manifest. Stand still.
Is he gonna put a front line back out? Please don't. Oh, he 100% is. Oh, he's not. He's not. We're good. We're good.
Receive
Divinity.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Relax.
I'm gonna wait for the healing to go down. There it is. And then we're gonna. Oh. Boop. If you had not popped that ult, he would have one-shot you. Oh, really? Oh. Oh. We also have an Acheron back up. Oh, he's almost dead. He's almost dead. Acheron kills him here. Easy. Whoop. Whoop. And... Whoop. Oh, he's not dead. He's still at 1%.
At last, Amphorius's fate has begun to shift. Just as I foretold, your arrival will change everything.
So they never defeated the Executioner ever again?
You've also been bathed in that Eon's gaze, which can awaken the long dormant instinct inside a man. Much like that scepter we spoke of earlier, it was only under the same Eon's glance that it was reborn. That's right. If you recall, I mentioned it at the very start of our play. The celestial body neuron, once belonging to the erudition abandoned by the Eon. Now, allow me to reveal the final piece of the puzzle for you. The eternal land, known as Amphorius, is nothing more than the scepter's endless, lonely extrapolation. A bottomless well of fury, aimed at the god who cast it aside.
Final Era Nova before the eternal reoccurrence begins. Oh.
Phainon. We set out
The red guy is Iron Tomb, the Lord Ravager. Oh, I did see that cinematic actually. Okay.
That's what it means to be a Chrysosaur. So has it always been.
Then why? Why must Amphorius's wishes be so cruel? We made the best choices we could, whenever we could. But in the end, the prophecy that led us, this black tide swallowing everything. Why does it look like this?
You see it too. Those burn marks. The flickering cubes. They're not a tide at all. They're more like a shattered teleslate.
Deletion of data?
The voices of Titans have never been clearer. Turns out, they were coming from the black tide all along. Is that Amphorius crying?
Maybe it is screaming at its creator, at its god.
Phainon, do you still remember when I was little? I had a dream. A dark, cold room with nothing but Orynyx's curtain glowing like crystal. The curtain seemed to contain all of Amphorius, where strange and fantastic dramas played out within. There were countless versions of us, from countless different worlds.
Perhaps it wasn't a dream.
They were remembering?
Yeah. As I gaze out at the world before me, those sorrowful thoughts have become reality. So, this is the reason the sky was sealed. Amphorius is merely a larger ID Silicii. We are just characters in this tiny world, following the prophecy, stepping onto the same journey over and over. What then is this so-called Era Nova? And what are the spectators watching all of this truly hoping for?
As a reward for reaching the end of the world, let me answer your questions. As the Theoros, I have observed.
You were the observer, but I don't believe you're the one that put it into place.
Thus is the synthesis of the prime mover of life formed.
Alright.
This is a moment the universe will remember. After millions of extrapolations, the experimental environment known as Amphorius has finally achieved results.
What changed, though? What changed here? Us being here?
The results you speak of are this wreckage of a world. We all gave everything we had, returning 12 core flames to recreate the world. And in return,
you get reset.
We become nothing more than sacrificial offerings at the end of everything.
Exactly.
Oh, this is before us?
Titans are Chrysos
Oh,
heirs
this is the
of
first
past,
time they did
and
this.
Chrysos heirs are the Titans of the future. Anaxagoras' theory of Era Nova holds true. As the model of reason, he reached unprecedented heights. But from just the perspective of a player in the drama, he could never fully uncover the last layer of truth. The cycles of the hero's journey that have played out until now were never about creating a new world or perfect heroes and gods.
It was answering a question.
They were a deep learning program made for the Black Tide.
Oh, is the Black Tide...
But this time,
the
your
destroyer?
Fail. I've taken Kephali's core flame, and when the dawn of the new world arrives,
The Lord Ravager?
burn away all the darkness.
Haven't I made myself clear? The Chrysos heirs and Titans were merely byproducts of the experiment. You have seen this world's evolution, witnessed the birth and growth of the Black Tide, and how it devoured everything. Every generation of heroes, gods, and worlds was born only to be destroyed by it. This is the endpoint of Amphorius' calculations. A perfect inclusion of destruction.
So if they don't reset it, it would be released into the real world, right?
Sacrifices are just a string of insignificant numbers.
Don't sell yourselves short. I'd say, rather than numbers, you're more like fuel for the fire. And without fire, there can be no sunrise tomorrow.
Yes.
Even if that sunrise is born from annihilation.
Right. Okay. This is making sense. So Lygus is technically evil, but he can't stop them from resetting it for some reason.
Path from the erudition. It has long since granted divine blessings equally to each child. The golden blood flowing in your veins, it comes from the blemished one, whose name is destruction itself. And Amphorius's Chrysos heirs were, from the very beginning, fuel for the Aeon to burn the universe. Amphorius has waited for this moment for too long. At the end of the empty, cold, and lonely extrapolations, the destruction has reached its final destination. Nikos 496. Philia 093.
Oh, that's like their subject number? Like research subject number?
Feel regret. This generation of Chrysos heirs is the most outstanding model, and you two are the final factors. For you, the Era Nova is no lie. Just step forward, embrace the black tide, and accept the Eon's gaze.
So he's been trying to convince them not to reset.
Come to life from a string of cold numbers. Along with all those who have passed, you will run toward the real universe, fulfilling Amphorius's long-held wish.
But he's never been able to convince them in 33 million times to do that?
In the name of the Lord Ravager Iron Tomb, unleash its fury and destroy the source of all this tragedy.
And destroy the knowledge of this tragedy?
Or we could always choose another option.
Reset.
Like you said, Amphorius is just an experiment, and we're the participants. We can only walk along the predetermined path toward the ending, under the watchful eyes of the stars. But that also means that there isn't just one Eon who can cast their glance at Amphorius, right?
Oh, she was quick on figuring that out.
Is this question really that hard to answer? Or did I guess it right? And in reality, this world has already been under the watch of other Eons. It's strange when you think about it. If you just stayed back, watching us complete the ritual and get consumed by the black tide, your goal would naturally be achieved. Why go through the trouble of explaining all this to us?
Is he actually a good guy trying to save them? Nah, doubt that.
You're pretending. Revealing the so-called truth just to deceive us. Covering up another possibility. Destruction is not the only outcome for the fate of Amphorius.
Do you two really think, as petty little demigods. You can change the outcome written by the stars. What makes you think you're capable of doing that?
A little courage and determination. Just kidding. The answer is pretty simple. But we're not gonna tell ya.
Oh, Lag is dead.
We're going to weave a long dream for Emporius, making it believe the experiment hasn't ended, that everything is still ongoing.
With just Orynyx's power, though, it should be impossible to achieve this, right?
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream.
Oh, they're not gonna
And the god
reset?
behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream. Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Emporius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, granting each incarnation of me the power to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chased journey.
I understand. Then let me step into the cycles and continue Amphorius's grand design. To deceive the gods, deceive the world itself. But to make time vanish from this world, that would mean you.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey, so... Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
So she still holds the mantle of
In that
time.
memory, you will definitely meet me again. A little Cyrene who knew nothing, lying on a soft patch of grass, feeling the light breeze, dreaming of the distant world. Tell her about the flame chase journey, and then let her become a romantic part of this story. I believe every Cyrene will make the same choice. Erasing time again and again. Resetting time over and over. After all, they're all me. And I will always have my charm. Then, I'll fall into a sweet dream, disappearing in some small corner of the world. Quietly, waiting for the day when that next page is turned.
And I will keep going. Even if the road ahead is dark, I will burn myself to light the way. Rather than let the core flames become nourishment for the Black Tide, I'll become their vessel. To prevent the arrival of Aranova. Even if I have to burn through my own body, it's no matter. As long as I don't extinguish, the flame chase will never end. Until Amphorius welcomes a true dawn.
So the executioner always chases down the new Phainon, kills him.
Now, let us fulfill the duties of time.
And they reset time with Cyrene's power.
And forge ahead.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time.
He collects the core flames and is always killed by Phainon.
I believe that in that story,
Evil Phainon? He's always killed by evil Phainon or good Phainon?
yet unique.
Evil good, but
All the
old
companions
Phainon or new
sacrificed
Phainon?
themselves alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphorius' fate.
So, let's set out. We will be the ones to start everything. Carry the primordial chaos, just as your name suggests, and bear this world we hold so dear. So long, Kaslana.
As the Theros I have observed, instruction synthesis is formed.
I will wait for that day, for as long as it takes. The day will come whenever this will turn and follow us in our footprint to write a new and understand whatever was.
Oh?
That will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Okay. Oh, there's the glow up.
The world is collapsing.
Kaslana.
And the people are crying. We too must part ways here. Friend. Ides Elysiae, the little village of my childhood. The gentle breeze and the sound of waves still linger. Everything is as it was. It feels good to take one last look. You know, this is just a corner of the memory. The real Ides Elysiae. I know. I'm here to say goodbye. We might not see each other again. You can stay here forever. And time will stand still for you. Let it flow. It's time for me to go. Even if it's a path with no turning back. When have we ever had the luxury of turning back. Are you afraid? After learning the truth of your origins? Will you see the motivation I gave you as the manipulating whispers of destruction? The convictions and choices that come from my heart. I don't believe they're designed by the so-called paths. If we are just numbers, simulating life, then you are the image I've always longed for. The person I wish to become. A real, living person. A true hero. Then why do we part here? You can take me with you, and we can start this journey together. I'll be by your side, guiding you, just like before.
Oh, so this is the reset. Two of them are here.
No.
And he's choosing to separate.
I'm afraid I'm on my own this time.
And when he separates, the other one loses his memories?
Why? Because there is no perfect solution in this world. Cyrene has already embraced her fate. And I will embrace my origin. Destruction. And with this power, I will rebel against its creator, bringing endless fury to the darkness, sweeping the world. If you stay by my side, I'll hesitate. But this world can't afford a soldier who wavers. Do you remember when we were kids? Everyone would get so excited drawing cards like ruler or warrior, but throw fits over devil or drunkard and demand a redo. Kids always get to change their minds. Things are so happy and simple for them. But when it comes to the fate of adults, there's no room for redos. Then go, Kaslana, as you promised. Deceive the world. Seize the core flames and rewrite your fate. Burn yourself up with all your might. Wield your futility like a sword. And fight against the gods. In the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
Okay. 33 million more occurrences to go? Okay.
Time retreated behind me.
Okay.
Until it reached the origin, where nothing ever existed.
Oh, okay. So this is the reset.
Just as Professor Anaxa once said, in that void, Kefali stood at the center of chaos. Time, space, and causality all flowed from their body. When the waves of time finally calmed, it was the year 3870 of the Light Calendar. The Chrysos War had lasted for nearly a century, and the threat of the Black Tide was growing stronger and more relentless. That was the era of the Day Thunder Knight's battle with the sky. While she could not seize the core flame, she proved that the prophecy was true. That mortals could slay gods. From that moment, the sole survivor of the old dynasty, Imperator Cyrindra, issued a call to arms across the lands, summoning heroic Chrysos heirs to wage war on the Titans. And that was the first doomed flame chase journey, sealed away in history.
So what you're saying is,
We've traveled back down the River of Time, finally reaching this untouched seabed just to tell us...
New character, new character.
The flame chase journey and even all of Amphorius are nothing but illusions in an eon's dreams?
Oh, so he told her?
Exactly.
Wouldn't...
So...
Okay.
Dux Gladiorum. Please take me to meet Her Majesty Saridra.
Dux Gladorium?
With her.
What?
Since Her Majesty's not here, no need for formalities. The word Gladiorum always reminds me of my fallen homeland buried deep in the depths. Call me High Sealans, nameless swordmaster.
Please allow me to add one more thing. You actually already know my name.
You mean Phainon? Such a name could never be your true one. But I won't question you further about it. Ever since Her Majesty issued the Flame Chase Decree, heroes from all over have sent their letters of introduction. What's the harm in adding one more name like Phainon or Phainon? Besides, the deep sea is dark. Isn't it the perfect place to hide secrets best left unseen? All right, nameless swordmaster. Hold on to my wake. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Aren't you even a little suspicious of what I've said?
Harboring suspicions is not my concern. My sword dances only when the Imperator harbors doubts. There's no use in speaking further. Show me your true intentions through action.
I like that. Phainon technique. When Phainon is in the team, technique point limit increases. And oh, we get to actually play as Phainon? Oh, okay.
Perhaps you should demonstrate your skills and calm the raging black tide for us.
All right. I like it. It looks nice. Yeah, the stomach thing. The stomach thing is kind of cool. I need to see it properly. Is it actually transparent, or have they done some magicry with the textures to make it look somewhat transparent? Okay, so my brain is a little bit gooified after all of that, not gonna lie. Okay, so one second here. So the first flame chase journey, that was a flame chase journey, right? And they were collecting all the Crisis Air token things and submitting them. Then when it came to the very end and the black tide was approaching them, Cyrene says, instead of succumbing to it, instead of submitting the results, essentially, she wanted Phainon, his new name, to kill her. Does he take time? No, the domain of time stays with his sword, right? So the domain of time is with his sword, but she's technically still controlling it? The last before the recurrences, but it was not the first, since there were millions before. The last before the recurrences, but it was not the first, since there were millions before. Okay. This is why my brain got a little bit gooified. So there's been 33 million times they've done this. And they've come to a time where Stella's there? Is that what we're saying? The time when Stella's there is when they decide to kill Cyrene. And then the recurrence starts. Is that how that's working? And then the timer gets set to 0. And we go into the first recurrence. Oh my god. Dude, I swear, when stories start dealing with time, things just get so confusing. So this is like the 30... So it took 33 million times to perfect the Black Tide. Lygus was ready to release the Black Tide on the world. But by killing Lygus and then killing Cyrene... And Cyrene forcing a reset... It means we're now in a loop. She's looping us through that time. No, Cyrene was the first to send back Phainon, then 33 million reoccurrences, and then our time with Stella. Right, so that did happen at the start then. Yeah, because Cyrene is the reason it keeps looping. Otherwise it wouldn't loop, right? Because if they collected all the Crisis Heirs things, they submitted them, then Lygus would get his goal, and the Black Tide would be released. So there was never any reset in the loop, ever. There was no... That was not a thing. It only became a thing when Cyrene made it a thing. Yes, those memories were from the Flame Reaver. Yes, okay. Right. Okay, I think I understand it now. I guess the only thing I don't understand at this point is why we've broken out of it, because Stella's there now. Yeah, Cyrene made the loops. Yeah. So why does our presence, Stella's presence, on the 33 millionth whatever number, change things? Why has it broken us out of this thing? Or are we still in Memories? Is this still Memories, what we're currently about to play? The first Eternal Recurrence. This, okay, this might be the first time it happens, the first time it loops. And now we're informing some of the other gods that aren't part of the main Crisis Heir thing and telling them, hey, this is what's happening. Because she isn't a program, she's an external thing, not in the story. Because she isn't a program. Yes, this is the first loop. Okay, okay, I think I get it. I think I get where we are now. I think I get where we are. I thought we were in the breakout phase. I thought, because they showed Stella seeing it all shattering and breaking, I thought we were stepping out and breaking the loopage now. But no, okay, so we have reset. This is the first reset, and we're continuing on from here. Okay. I understand now. I understand where we are. Whew. I tell you, man. I tell you. Time is a crazy thing. Alright, but I think this is going to be where we leave it for tonight. I think this is a good start, or a good point to leave it, because now we're getting into the memory phase. New characters are being introduced. We get to play Phainon when we come back tomorrow. Yeah, I think this is a good point. Stella changed the time because she isn't from Amphorius. She isn't in the stories, and this is just Phainon's memory again. Wait, Stella changed the time because she isn't from Amphorius, she isn't in the stories, and this is just Phainon's memory again. Yes, 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 yes. Actually, no, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. So Stella breaks it because she wasn't there originally, so now the timeline has changed. Yes. But we're not in that timeline right now. We're just going through his memories. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. I think I understand. I think I understand. All right. That's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, pause and save? Pause and save. Oh, pause and save.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that a stain?
I think I could pick that up again easily, right? She didn't reset it. That's what I mean. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah. She's broken it. She hasn't reset it. Yep. Cool. All right. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Same time, same length as well. And we'll apparently, as JT has said, we'll be entering the best part. I'm excited. I am excited. Dude, I love it when stories start getting like this deep and you start unraveling things. It's kind of sick. I love it. I love it. But for tonight, that is going to be all. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you for watching and peace. See ya.